Good evening. Wow, what a week. Oh, very, very eventful. Many things have occurred. Hello, Arena. Good, super. What? You know what? It's morning over there. Good morning. Oh, just consuming some fluids, as they say. I like how you can hear her screaming. 3 a.m. Yeah, because there's I'm back to 6-hour difference, I believe. But, yeah, no, I'm surprised you actually here in the first place, given the time. Oh boy. But today is a special stream. It's not because of that. Very special stream today. Because today we are doing birthday. Wow, can you believe it? I'm going to be 24 in just a few hours. If I were over there, I just would be 24. But nonetheless, I have prepared horse game. It is officially entering my mid-20s. You could argue 23 is mid-20s, but this one is like undisputably mid-20s. 24, basically the very middle. But thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and get us chugging along, though I feel like I've dragged out the pre-stream for a good bit. It's been almost 5 minutes. Whoa. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking this much water. It's okay. Good for the prostate. Or was that... Never mind. That was over. Yeah. All good. Thank you so much. I think we shall. On a celebratory part, I awaited. There it is. Thank you. Without any further ado, I give you horse game. Let me just pull it up real quick. I might have skipped the intro by accident because I opened it up, made sure it worked, and then I closed it. Here it is. Behold. There it is. Oh, I didn't turn it down. Hold on. That should be better. I think for right now. Wow. It's really the horse girls. It's what I've been looking for all this time, but on my desktop PC. Can you believe it? I can believe something, that's for sure. I'm like unironically excited. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by, Irina. I hope you have a good night and when you get some good sleep. Thank you. Let me go ahead and find out what all this hype is about. I've heard many things. I see a friend has put 50 hours into this game on Steam. That's a lot of hours. That looks right. Well, no, not the ads. It's been 6 minutes. I'm gonna wait a second. We can hear the music. Why is the music like actually like really good? Listen, you put in strings into a song, I'm probably gonna like it by default, like an extra like letter tier above. I know this one. I don't know this one. I know the pink-haired one. I have no idea who these are. That's okay. That one I haven't even seen at all. That one I might have seen. Is there like a main horse? Well, I guess they're not horses, they're horse girls. There's a very clear difference. I think this is a video, by the way, because the rest of the game does not like have the same frame rate. It's been almost a minute. That one. I know the one that's like what are they called? They're like gold piss or something like that. Hold on a second. I'm ready. Entering the starting gate. Download 4 GB, no problem. Jen, everywhere I go, the horses follow. They are born to run. How are you, Jen? How's work? I hope the work's going okay. I plan to go until the clock rolls over. At the very least. Opsiello! I've fallen victim to the horses. Good evening, how are you? I hope things are good. I know it's been a minute. Everywhere I go, the horses follow. No. Oh, no. No, I know that one. I said that by mistake one time on stream. I was like, let's just ignore that. Those words. Listen. Listen. They knew exactly what they were doing. I was going to pretend like I understand. Introduce yourself. A woman in green. See, it's cool because even the text is in green. And it corresponds to her clothes. That's cool. When he looks at it, I'm actually like unironically like excited about this. I don't feel like I should be. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Just like a tad. Okay, there we go. That might have been a bit too much actually. But I've purposely not looked into it. I wanted to go into it blind. Because the horse girl game is very important to go into blind. If I like it, I'm gonna put it onto my phone. And that'll be where it lives. And we might get another a second stream of it. It was between this I Red Dead 2, and I was like, you know what, I want to do the horse game a little bit more than Red Dead. And I don't know why, there's something wrong with me. Ushib is dead. This is true. This is true. It's crazy like how like mainstream like this stuff has gotten. Because like 10 years ago you would have been like made fun of. Like in middle school, if I had this, it would have been like, what the fuck are you doing? Now it's like, get on the horse go game, bro. You gotta understand, they're horses and they're girls. They run really fast and they could do other things. What are you doing if you're not playing horse girl game? Umamusume. That's the one. I've heard this game was supposed to come out in 2018, but it got delayed to 2021. I can achieve my dreams! Oh, it's like Sakai. It has those sorts of things. I'm ready to gamble. How does this work? I recognize this one. People like this, like, pink one here. Haru Urara. That's not how you say her name properly, but listen. It's important. Number 18 favorite. Yeah, she apparently sucks. It's based on the actual racehorse in Japan that has had, I think, like 100 something to like 0 record. Nice nature, in my opinion. I don't know what this means actually. Oh wait. Oh, this one. If we're going on preferences, I don't know yet. I'm more of a personality guy than anything else. So it very much depends. Oh, and then there's Gold Ship I know too. There's some art of Gold Ship that was going around a place. You know, speaking of art, the only reason why I knew about this game before it came out over here. So the only reason why I knew about this beforehand was there was like a Pixiv like sweep anything like not safe for work of any of these characters. Because the terms and conditions and stuff say you can't like make like porn of them. And now that it's hit the States, it's too late to contain it. Whoa. No way. But my favorite theory is probably, wait a second. Stuff anyway. In Japan, it kind of matters. Over here, no, it's not gonna. As soon as it came out over here, it's over. It's like gone, dead. Their whole purpose is just to run. That's all they do. Grass Wonder. I got my money on the pink one. Favorite is 18. I talk so fast and I'm so like overwhelmed. It's so fast. I've heard that the lore. Okay, hold on a second. I've heard that the lore is that they have lanes in the highway separate for these guys because they are faster than cars. And I don't know how true that is. But honestly, I'm looking at them now, and you could just tell me they were, and I would just believe you. Rice Shower. Symboli Rudolph. Daiwa Scarlet. Oguri Cat. Special week. Come on, baby, I got my house on this one. Come on. Yes, Jen. Is Jen very happy? A man of culture, I see. Finally. I got somebody to step on me. There she is, my favorite one. Naming that hello in this game, what have they been doing? It's getting really, really loud. I might turn it down again. OBS is like, it's almost as loud as me. They're so fucking fast. Why are they so fast? Come on, Special Week, you got this. We lost the house, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Lost the house, lost the kids. Woo! We're never coming back from this one. Was the burger next to their phone? Oh, I see. I like this marketing campaign though. What excellent! My heart is a flutter. So what I was talking about earlier was the theory I heard about them not wanting actual like horse. I almost said horse porn. Porn of the horse girls is because they're based off of real horses, which this part is true. However, my favorite theory is that because the horses are somewhat owned by the Yakuza, they don't want to make them angry by having special art of their actual horses, but like anthropomorphized. And I don't think this is exactly what's happening, but the idea that is so funny that like I wanted it to be true, like so bad, because it's like so ridiculous. It's like, I will draw this character with massive gazonkers, and you will not stop me, Mr. Yakuza. I live in the America Freedom Land, and you cannot stop me from Americanizing these characters. Now behold, it's not a topic I should dwell on for too long. But like, the idea is like so absurd. Like, I'm going to get my freedom on these horses. No, this is the value of your horses and your horsewoman. See, the funniest part of this is they came over here. We didn't even have to go over there and do it ourselves. The horses are in like our zone now, which means it's over. The floodgates just literally cannot be closed. The winner, they have a concert at the end of it. It's like a dance of shame. I'm gonna open the country. Stop having it be closed. And with those words being uttered, the precedent for this canon event in our timeline has happened. The Horse Girl game simply had to come out. It was delayed, but it came out anyway. It came out over here, multi-billion-dollar franchise. Instantly. It is stupid popular. And you know what? I can get behind it. See, people are like, this digital age sucks. And oftentimes I agree. And then I'm reminded, we have these little distractions. And these little distractions make it worth it. I can look at these characters very carefully. And that's what life is all about. Without the Hearst girls. The Hearst girls! It's like no. This is not. Accident. Is this like a dance of shame though, where they have to go on constantly be like, I'm in first place, I'm in last place, and they like put down the one in like last, and this is terrible, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. What's the really simple fact of life? Our cultures are merging into one. And I'm okay with this. They have songs about friendship and... Wait a minute. Friendship and magic. No, I'm okay with this. Or Umamusume, be so mean to those. I'm sorry, Raven. Also, hello, how are you? I hope you're having a good evening yourself. Wow. This is why I had to install it. This is what it's all about. Listen. Now I understand. It's like what I was saying. If you're not in the horse game, what are you doing, girl? Or girl, bro? You know, it's like I got the word. I was thinking about the horse girls a bit too much, and then girls slipped out. I missed you too. I'm good today. This is gonna be a very epic weekend. We have Umamusume. We have sushi, unlimited sushi tomorrow, and we have Korean barbecue on Sunday. Turn 24 in just a few hours, so it's gonna be a very special weekend. Very special weekend. I go to the arcade, go on a walk. Good stuff. He really likes them. Thank you. Should be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I was just gonna spend some time tomorrow with friends and family, just relax. And Sunday I'm gonna go out and do stuff. Friend and I are going out on Tuesday, and I was gonna see if we could go karaokeing. Maybe next week. Be a lot of fun, I think. Why is the music like actually like really good? Is the thing. This is like a high like effort game. I didn't know if it would be like horse slap or like horse slap sounds horrible. Like horse slap or like good horse quality. This is like cream of the crop. This is exactly what I was hoping for and more. I didn't know they had concerts. I would go to one if they had one over here, in all honesty. Oh, nice! What are you building? I like how the cursor is just always like visible. Well, no, it's not always visible. What? It appears sometimes. Let me know if it's too loud, because I'm seeing that the audio levels in OBS, and it's looking really, really loud, but just like let me know. The day after watching the race with Tazuma. Wow! Do I get to like... You know, okay, I just thought of something. Do you buy and sell horses? What are the ethics of this? Because this is like Nekopara, but with more competent creatures, because... If I'm being... The girls in Nekopara are really, really fucking stupid most of the time. If you play Nekopara, I think you know, like what I'm talking about. Are they... So the first question I guess we need to establish is, what do they count as? Are they like, purchasable? Because that raises several questions. And if so, how intelligent are they? If they're just like people, that raises even more ethical questions. Wolfshan Castle. Oh, wait! That's so cool! I would love to see it, though. Is that possible? If it is, I don't know where to send it, actually. I realize you can't send images in Twitch chat. I don't know how I forgot that. Shit. I'll figure it out. The question best left unasked. Oh, wait, true, See, my brain is so fried from looking at the game that I just forgot Discord even existed in its entirety. I don't know how I did that. It's been a long day at work, but we're at the weekend finally. This is what it's all about. Hello. Best left unasked. I do agree, though. I want the cat. Wait, her mouth doesn't move. Yes, it does. Incorrect. What is my relationship to them as a trainer? Will we find... I'm really interested in, like, the lore of this world. I can get invested in this. You're the director. My trainer name? Let's go with the classic Squeegee, just in case I want to just, like, keep that... Male or female? Let's keep it, like... The horseshoes! Let's keep it, more accurate. More accurate. Nice and boring. Nice and boring. Trainer Squeegee, come here, you're a part of the Tracen? That's what they say. Okay, Tracen. The castle, the actual motion. That's so cool, what? How big are, like... How big are you planning it to be? The highly renowned Twinkle series. I want to race them. Oh, sorry, accident. Each guide support your trainees through and through. I should not be skipping the voice acting. This is like essential for the plot. That is huge. That is massive and super impressive. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oops. Throw me a chief. Are they called Umamusume? I thought it was like Uma space Musume, and it was something I forgot what Musume even really means. Career plan to train Umamusume. If you haven't added Umamusume, the music is so good. Jesus, $1,000,000 Holy shit, Raven. Color me like incredibly impressed. Uma. Oh. What does Uma mean? Uma horse. Wait, no. If it's just like girl horse, that's beautiful. Because I've been calling them like horse girls for like the longest time. Try your luck in the pre-derby scout, you got it. This is free. I can give them like golden carrots for free. We'll just call it tutorial scout. The scout moves to our fix for this terminal. The terminal tutorial. I'm ready. Energy. This is what I was missing. This is what'll complete my life. How fast do they go? 2 star. 1 star. Vodka, what? Yes, I know her. This is the one I know because she's based on that horse that can't win. This one's also one that I know for reasons I explained earlier. I got some amazing ones. I don't know how high the gacha goes. Is this a game where it makes sense to like re-roll in? I don't actually do that because it's too much work to like delete and make like a new account for like re-rolling. But I'm familiar with that mechanic with different games. Some games don't even really support it though. Used to assist your trainees in career. By selecting a deck supporter, you will see with the aid of other students within this academy. It's a lot of words. My attention span is like removed. About quarter of 1 tower done. Still have the rest of the tower, the other 3 towers, the main castle. That's still like so much of it done already. Like holy hell. Like, well, a quarter of a tower. That's a 16th if we're trying all the towers. Main castle. Still. That's so cool. They're fixed for the... Oh. Like, fixes in, like, rigged against me? Or, like... We all got like, the same... I'm assuming it goes up to probably 4 stars. Maybe it goes up to 5. No? Are these not the gacha? I'll figure it out. Listen. I got that, like, post, like, office job brain where you're dealing, like, with numbers all day. I'm gonna be living like the salaryman lifestyle at this point. It's gonna be just like go to work, like go back, and like get drinks with people, and then just play horoscope game all day. And by all day, I mean for the 1 hour of hobby you get to have. Whoa, this one's super rare, I think. Yes, okay, I know what this means. Whoa, you just unlocked Gremworld. Oh, I don't know if you heard. Sorry. Oh, I swallowed horribly, and now my everything feels weird. How did I even do that? Maybe 300 for the entire castle. That's a lot of blocks. And 300 tall. God damn, mate. God damn, mate. Oh no! Hi, Robbie, how are you? What have you done? Listen. I was looking forward to this all day. I was thinking, do we want to play Red Dead on stream, or do we want to play this game instead? Because I've been playing Red Dead 2 off stream a little bit. With his actual birthday, July 26th. So for my time, that's in a little less than 3 hours now. 2 hours 40 minutes or so. We're gonna wait for that clock to roll. You know what? I can get the timer set up. So it's not actually my birthday today. Well, it's my birthday. Yeah, it is. Thank you. I'm 24 in the UK. Can you believe it? I started streaming when I was 22. And here I am, 24. Went from early 20s to mid 20s in like a blink. What happened? And now here we are, celebrating birthday with horse girls. I was just thinking this would make like a good memory. I think happy birthday. Thank you, Jen. Enjoy your lurk to the best of your ability. May work treat you well, and may the rest of your shift go as smoothly as possible. Good luck, my friend. Have a good 2 hours. UK? Yes. Robbie is in the UK. They are 5 hours ahead. So my time it's 9:20 p.m. Over there I think it's 2:20 a.m. So officially the clock has rolled over. I don't even really know the time I was born, so I just call it, like, once it rolls over, I just call it, well, it's the day up, so it's fine. I'm ready. I want to do a scenario. No need for help. We're going in raw. Select a career scenario and tackle the problems heading around school. First place will help you train. I'm ready. I gotta be honest, I'm not even absorbing any of this. Choose an Umamusume to train. Everywhere I go, the horse schools follow. Select one you scouted just now. I got you. But does it just mean I just found them? Like, just running around? Like, it's probably in, like, a circle, like, knowing certain ones? Your favorite Umamusume's career. You get some attributes to train as you like. Potential level 1. That's rather sad. I like this one, but I'm not allowed to choose her. Moving along, head to the 3 goddesses statue from what I got you. I'm gonna put this onto my phone after this. I've already enjoyed this, and I haven't even played the game. I haven't even played the game, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just throw this onto like my phone and just play it more off stream. Did a little bit off stream mining. Did $3,000 of transactions. All of my money is gone. My credit card bill maxed out. Took out a loan for 30% interest a month. The students come before the statue to pass on their ambition. The days spent running towards their dreams, the emotions experienced on their journeys, all this is entrusted to the statue. It sounds really important. Can I see the girls again? If they are so lucky, turn it into power. I've heard the lore of this game is actually like really kind of crazy. Dahlia, hello, welcome. Oh yeah, I don't know if you got to see the rest of Netster's stream. I hope you enjoy. I am so proud of Netsters. There was a 300 followers team at 333. Like, what a number, But you know, I'm surprised I've known her for like over like a year now. It doesn't feel like it's been that. The time just keeps on going. This is what getting older is like. Things go faster and faster. Think of a little heart. Veteran. Registered veteran Umamusume chosen as a legacy. Tips and tricks for Umamusume. Number 1. Type your credit card numbers into the game. Number 2. Put in the expiration date. Number 3. Put in the funny little 3 numbers on the back. Step 4. Buy as many things as you want. They're free. Look at all the little dudes. I like how they go across our screen. I believe it. Top 10 horses in Umamusume. Look, they're not horses. From what I understand, canonically horses don't exist. Instead, you have these creatures, the horse girls, that have horse-like traits. That one has a high G+. This goes below an F. That's good news. I suppose just go the highest. Ready to comment of the month. What did they say this time? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. People are determined by their friendship. It says it's very good for you to become a little more likely for something nice to happen. Oh, a little more likely for something nice? Which probably was the second is going to be rated 12. What is that? What does that even mean? Like, seriously? You're like, what I'm wondering is, like, are they saying that they're complaining that there's no, like, Like, I just need to see Samus's. When does she take off the suit? I didn't see what's underneath. When does she like have sex with everyone? I'm just like, what are you hoping for? Nintendo, please add sex to Metroid Prime 4, please. First person. I need it first person, please. Listen, we need like triple gun action. It needs Nintendo. I will pay you $200 extra for this game, Metroid Prime 4, if you introduce Samus Anti-Simulator 4, please. What do you mean sexless? Of course it's gonna be sexless. He's rich. Oh, I forget where that's from, but every time I see it, it cracks me up because it's like, it reminds me of like, the way I read, the funnier it is, and it shouldn't be. It's just so stupid, but like, it reminds me of like the Wonder Bread guy, or like, now draw her giving birth. This stream has been something else so far. How long have we been live? We live for a half hour. Things just going off the walls. With MLP. I was just saying earlier, like they're singing a song about like friendship and magic, and I was sitting there for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, horses, friendship and magic. I'm okay with this. This is fine. Inspiring connections. Long turf. I agree. Hey Luigi, I got this horse girl game. What do you think? Drawing doing I don't know. I don't know. Mario, I don't know if you should put your credit card information in that game, Mario. They look a little alluring, Mario. But Luigi, what's the worst that could happen? 3 days later. Luigi, I got some bad news. We need to open up a new credit card account. But I keep on getting denied for low credit. Mario, what happened? We had 800 plus credit score, Mario. Our business was doing great. What happened? Luigi, I got bad news. We spent all of our money on the horse girls, Luigi. We? What do you mean we? Luigi, I couldn't help it. I saw Haru Rava, and I wanted to get her up to S++. She was a super rare, Luigi. You don't understand. You don't know my addiction to the horse girls. Hello, Berserker. Good evening, good evening. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Can you believe it? I'm going into the mid-20s era. And this is exactly how I choose to spend my time. 24 in just a few short hours. Probably gonna end off around the time I actually do have the day begin, but still kind of absurd to think about. I'm officially dying. Have you ever movies free? Download movies free? But Mario! Movies free, Pirate Mario! Movies free! Download free movies on movies.ru.com. Or than you. I know. I mean, you're, what, like, 6 years older? 7 years older? It's not all that bad, honestly. And, you know, the older you get, the less it really matters. Just between 56 and 62 is not all that much. Like, 105. Can you imagine living like 100? Being like 70 and still having like a whole, like, generation at, like, and a half to go? Being like, I guess I've got... Something I've thought about is living to the age of 120, right? If I'm 90 years old, I'm like, alright, 80 day now I'm checking out. I hit 100, I'm like, okay, 80 day now I'm checking out. You still have more than a high schooler left in you. That is still insane to think about. What is it, 32. Not too bad. Not too bad. You've outlived me. This is ridiculous. If you don't want free movie, then die. But Mario, I don't want to die. Well, then you gotta go to myflixer.co, Luigi. Don't go to that site. I mean, don't. Whatever you do, don't turn it in. Energy tonight is spectacular. I'm feeling great. For once, I'm not just like exhausted after work. Today was a much easier day. The friendship training will occur. I'm ready to do some friendship training. Who's ready for friendship training? Auto select, please. I'm not smart enough for this. I'm ready to start my career as a horse trainer. Finally. This is Trace in the anime dumbass voice. Umamusume guided train who trains racers. Their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. They have a horse school? How fast do they go is still what I'm wondering. Like, can we get, like, at least, like, a kilometers per hour so I can translate it? For, like, American units? Not all are content with the current state of the academy. Hello? Age 47. Age 47. 56 years old. I was talking over them a lot before. I don't think I should be talking over them quite as much. A super rare. A super rare horse. What do you even do with a super rare horse? A new one? It's for the student development. Now this is a... See, Galgun 1, horrible stream. This game... Best. Best game. Galgun is actually like a horrible stream. I don't want to do that ever again. The URA finale. Finally, I get to race my horses. But they're not horses, they're sentient, very sentient. They're just people with ears. And what else do horses have? Bodies. Organs? Tails. That's what they have. You race the URA finale. The URA. Who's playing Destiny 2? You could be playing a horse girl game. The stage upon which you and your trainer's glory unfolds. Woo! Woo! Well, countless Umamusume have come... Nope. Okay, there we go. That's the roadblock I was... Yep, there's the speech block. I knew it was gonna happen if I keep on reading. There it is. I'll carry on anyway. Said you... Carry on, Dreams, Legends, Past, or trust their own, of those yet to come. Today, those legacies spark inspiration, yet another new runner. But who? That one's like the scunt of the group. I think. I only really know 2 of them. They've been killed! We officially fed them to her! She's leveling up! That's the beauty of the horses! You can feed them to each other! That's what I was waiting for! I'm ready to begin, please. So you would die with Scarlet in earnest. Perfect. Make her the number 1 Umamusume. Number 1 horse girl. This is your this girl for the time being. That's right, I know exactly what you mean. The rest of the career, that's good. What is the game like, though, I wonder? Select training, you got it. Each one increases different traits for different attributes. Got it. Failure 0%. No need. Then there's no need to trade it. Then there's no need to trade if it's already 0. Energy went down by 18. That's fine. We can always we can get that back. That's right. I told her to start running and she did. I'm the best trainer. Bond raised. Perfect. I know exactly what I'm doing. So is this like equal parts visual novel and equal parts like horse game? What is the game like, I wonder? What is this the game? I don't know. Look out. I was in such a huge... I've seen you before. Don't I like own you? You know, maybe I should rephrase that, but I'm still wondering about the sort of ethical things about horses. Again, do the horses... I guess they run out of their own free will, but there are no horses in this world. Like, these are the horses. So again, I float the question of, if these are the horses, then do we own them like horses, or like, what are we looking at exactly? You better hurry. The back key is not available. You need to pay for that. It's premium, actually. How do I, like, spend money? Oh, they're smart. They're like me. They contributed to the growth. Okay, I don't even know what exactly I did, but we're winning. That's what matters. I had a conversation with one of the support ones. That's right. Thank you so much, trading. You got it. It's under the Academy's big place. You should have a chance to meet individuals who were included in your support card deck. Yeah, cool. Yes, but how do I regain this? Select training. You know the failure rate. 20%, no problem. Not available. I can drop move? No. What does failure mean in terms of like failure running? Like they trip and like hurt themselves? Because that does not sound good for my racer. Well, old gold ship couldn't make the cut. You know what happens to them? Straight to the glue factory. Get some relaxation time. But what break did I have? Super use and play. So wait till you see how I well trained today. 50 inch. I don't even know what I did. Turns left. Before we always sure to check your skills. This is too much information at once. Could I take it like one, like one thing at a time? The points can be acquired at various times during your career playthrough. Sure. Now you select skill. Okay, I got you. And then use skill points obtained earlier. And then learn the skill. And then confirm the skill. Yep. Slight decrease fatigue mid race. That sounds good. There are great importance to races. Use skill is not expensive, so you should learn as many as you can. If you're holding your skill points to try to win its potential. So don't save up. Spend. Buy, sell. Okay. My phone's made a noise. Why does it do this? How do I stop it from making noise? It doesn't vibrate. But it makes noise only. Enter a race. Okay, perfect. The Kyoto Turf. It's medium. I will gain fans? Honeycam? Oh shit, spend it. No, oh no. Listen, that was Scarlet. Listen, as your trainer, I need you to do this very important task for me, okay? I need you to just like remove both your shoes and your socks and just let them just like right after a race, like right after a race, just like let it, you know, just like let them like air out. Exactly. Yeah, just I need you just to like let the dogs breathe, if you know what I mean. Let the horses breathe, you know. And then we'll take it from there. It's very important for the training. Very, very important for the training. Number 1 spot. Oh no. What am I doing? What am I doing today? This is called the paddock. Period. Where's like the feet? This you confirm here at the paddock before the race. Yep. No explanation since the YouTube. You can count on me. Okay, perfect. The paddock, you can check the stats. I'm learning. Majority of the symbols. This is like Pokemon, but like without the Pokemon, and without the other differences too. If you ignore those. Probably is representative of fan opinion. I think the fan opinion should be maxed out if I'm already maxed out. Mamma mia, probably said it's way better. Listen, that Pokemon stuff, listen, it's okay, but hear me out. This is peak humanity. We've condensed humanity's greatest desires into one interactive media thing. This is it. This is what we were looking for. And with this thing, one giant step for humanity as a whole has occurred. Finally, I can finally be a horse. Wait. Wait, that's not how this works. The population is carried, but the more you can expect from her. So, the more she's liked, the better she does. Okay, that makes sense. I think. But she can't, like, thrive off of hate. It's like, So they all have to be faces. Like, you can't have, like, a single heel. What if, like, I want to, though? Just start the race? Sounds good. Alright, I'm ready. Listen, I have more than just the house riding you. I have a lot of the other horse girls riding on this one. Fairy's Echo, Trumpet Rhythm. I like her hair. Stens is a funny name. Tip of Tongue. Pleasant Clerk. #1 favorite. Wait, that's me. Junior make debut. Yes. I need to learn about, like, Japanese horse racing at this point. This is it. Woo! Now I'm ready to take the field. Do they, like, get paid for this? Probably questions I shouldn't ask again. I think they just do it for fun. What kind of symbiotic relationship do you think I have with my horses? Sorry, they're called Umamusume. Go! Thank you. There's no gun. There's no. They just kind of know. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. We got this. We're winning. We're winning. Number 5. Number 8. Favorite. I hope so. No. 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 Come on. Go. Go faster. No. Trip her or something. Run her over. Hit her. Use the brick. The brick strategy. Hold the quarter, hold the quarter, hold the quarter. If you hold the quarter, it'll be okay. No! No! She's too much of a threat! Okay, she's a second. She's a second. This is what's the huge hit. That's the same I never thought I'd do. Mine has the largest, which means that she's like the least like aerodynamic, you could argue. But maybe does that make it more? Maybe you could utilize like the momentum to like your advantage. The inside. You're right behind her. Like shove her out of the way. No, 5 is wait. Who's winning? 5's winning. Jesus Christ, they're so bad. The way help over the. Oh, true. So maybe the aerodynamics, but it's more of like. Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Something happened. She teleported forward. You were right, Opsy. That's exactly what happened. What she did was she channeled her oxygen into her lungs using the sheer weight of her. No. The sheer weight of like all of the tonnage to like compress and like that, and then that contributed to the win. That's what just happened right there. That's my headcanon. The horse game is so much. No. This world is like ideal. This world is. I would not change a single thing. It's perfect. Beginner. I did something. So this is like the food pyramid. So we get to feast on all the losers. I get to reward for hard work. I'd like to do that too, please. Thank you. Not the in-game world. The IRL world. Oh, I misinterpreted. You know. No, you're right. You're right. We have not invented any of this in real life yet. I think it's shameful. At least we can pretend. We can. This is like the escape. It's been about an hour. We've done one race here. We're going to come #1. I mean, you did pretty well, all things considered.
Yet, it's just a matter of time before we find out how to make horse girls real, featuring real life jiggle physics.
Real life jiggle physics is just like how gravity works. Featuring the Earth's special feature, gravity. You have to roll different depending on the Umamusume. Please help your trainers reach their goals during their careers. Okay. Tries to make you out through. I guess a career was as simple as that, and just like that, our career's over. And they've now reached the end of their lifespan, unfortunately. Those are certain. The career is usually 3 years. I was joking. 3 years long? How old do my horse girls get? This is the time you spend together with your trainees. There's telling me basically like they're going to die of old age. Because horses live, I think, what, like 20 to like 30 years? 10 careers and your horse is gone. Oh no. Do these guys only live that long too? Maybe this is like a cruel world that we're in. F+, we're almost at F+. We went from G+, a whole letter grade above almost. It's beautiful. These sparks. So I passed on her sparks. Do I have to deal with like Hearst Girl death or like Hearst Girl again? Why does Hearst Girl keep on coming? Like, what is my brain trying to tell me? Wait, she's late is. Oh, it's okay. I think it's telling me. Wait, what is happening? What kind of glue these horses make when they die? I think it's just like human paste. Like, is their biology different? Can we test that? Maybe we shouldn't do that on stream, but I mean, like, I have so many questions about this. What happens at the end of a girl's career? Like, when they've done too many? Like, do they, like, become, like, an old lady after, like, 7? How concerned should I be for them? Press the I button. I'm capable of doing this. Into the meat grinder you go. Work hard in hand with the Umamusume through training and everyday life here at the academy. Yeah. Let's go to make your training easier. You got it. That's my goal. Making the horse girls happy is all that matters. That's right. Oh. Don't interrupt the free concert. This is truly... We peaked. We peaked as a species. We spent an hour just to see the actual, like intro. Game of the Year is here! What's funny is it might get nominated for something, and if it does, I think it's deserved. Wait, that looks so good. Wait, what? How strong are the horse girls? What? Could they, like... They could beat me in a fight for sure, and I probably would just let them. I am so happy with it. Like, this is... Anime games, I have a hard time with, because I feel like they're not always very well done. This is actually, like, this is styled so well. Like, it just kind of works. I'm gonna get this on my phone after stream and just continue to play it. Oh. My girlfriend is gonna be so disappointed in me. Actually, no, my girl should probably see if she can play it too, actually. It's way harder than and that's what I'm saying! Why is it, like, so good? Why is the music so good? Why is everything so good? I would never let anyone see me play this in public. Listen, I lost my shame a long time ago. This is partially true. Let me check the frame rate. Hold on just a second. I can't check the frame rate. Never mind. Apparently I can't do that. I think the anti-cheat, it's probably anti-cheat on on the PC so that you don't like mess with things. If you download this program called a cheat engine, you can set up your antivirus. And also you can gain special gems. These for strengthening are required by I said you said recycling and I was really scared about what that meant. Go to the race, okay. Be sure to enter your veteran in as many races. I've daily received your own monies and support points among money things, other things. When we run these races and set them to try to make every enter area. Allow me to explain team routes which try to that makes sense, okay. I forgot every single thing she just said. Ring Team versus the highest. The information retention today is like abysmal. Like it's actually like horrible. Where's your high score to get promoted to the next class? And that sounds beneficial. 15? Do they have to rotate before they get like too old? I'm really focused on this whole like age thing, but the part of me just has to wonder though. Do they stay looking like this when they're 30, or do they become shriveled? I'd be okay with that. That sounds great. The kid team is better when we finish their careers. So their careers are done, but I'm putting them back into the ring. 5 or 7. Remember the Jobo was facing? I don't know if I do actually. Could you please refresh my memory? Pro team is strong, but your teammates' rating and rank will increase. You can also obtain rewards as your team rank rises. You play against 100%. I'll get the hang of this after. See, I'm a tactile learner. I learn best through doing things. I don't. If I read text, I just get stuck reading it over and over again. And the problem is I don't retain anything. So the best way for me to learn is by throwing me into the fire, and then I just figure stuff out. So pretty distant tracks, and the trick is formed between big teams on the aptitude racers. Okay, no where the enemy go adding more highly skilled rank than things that. Basically, the more skilled, the better they are. Continue training among strong men. That sounds good. G plus looks good. Wasn't the other one? Isn't she? Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm swapping them out. Am I making them? Is she like dead? Oh, they're called carrots because they're like go. Wait, is that where I can buy things? You should participate as many as you can. Okay. If we race these roads, we gain power from training. This game is like achievements on Steam, by the way. Remember the career places in racing are integral to make you trade. I would think so. Home. I see where I can buy them, but I'm locked out. I want to see like what their prices are. Like, how much are we talking? New ones. Our first 3-star. We have 2. Wait. I don't know if they're ours actually. Super rare. Super rare. SSR. These are good things. I can feel the dopamine in me. Wait, 1550 is 1500 a lot? I don't know. Okay, that's 10 days of logging in. But that's pretty good. And then we get another one. Oh, this is how they get you. I see. See, draw straight lines without a blue. That's a very good hint. And then we get 20 more. And then we get 300 things. See, if I just send in tomorrow, we could just perpetuate this. And then, lots of story episodes. Yes. Look at the earliest. What it means to aim to the top. I think that means you're getting 4 hours of sleep, just like me. I see check marks, that means do things. Oh, hello? 64 years old. Daddy provides task. Okay. For the product please that you receive rewards, you receive gifts from me as well. Paid for all of these products. I mean, how much money do you make in this business? Because this is like there's no way she's not getting some kind of like kickbacks from some kind of criminal organization. Like there has to be something. Like they're not worth trusting. But we can definitely take advantage of things for the time being. Collect all, please. So that's another 140. So these are like do things. Okay, I reached D and they change your profile, Umamusume. That's the renovation career. I think we did that. Wait, attempt. Let's not do that quite yet. I'm gonna get acquainted with the menu really. Now the real game begins. Menu management. I was just here. Oh wait. Oh. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. This is very, as you can tell, this is very clearly meant for a phone. But honestly, on PC, this is not bad. You can use your arrow keys and stuff to actually go through all these too. That's very interesting. See, the presence with 36 means that we've won a billion things. Oh, yes, we have. Whoa. 14,000! How do we, like, summon dudes? Is there, like, an event right now, or... I think there is. Access browser and open website. Where does this take me? Well, you can't see it, but it has a bit of, like, a summary thing going up. We're adding new limited time missions on the mission thing. Right. I understand. Let's go check out the shop really quick. Just take your time. Voucher exchange? Can I have this for free? Oh, is this like in Sakai? I don't know. What is this music? What is this music? What is going on? Wait, you monthly limit we placed on your spending. That's me, 2001. I have no limit on my spending. I can buy as much stuff as I want. What the fuck is happening? You won't have a purchasing limit. Excellent. So... Oh. So... Wait, so... I got 14,000 at the beginning. That seems like a lot considering the limited time offer of 7,500 is $70. Holy hell. That's a lot of money. 1,500 for like the starting up thing is $21 of carrots. What do I get for this thing? No, I'm okay. What is going on? I might turn down just like a little. I feel like I've been too loud for the whole the game is too loud for the whole game. Please let me know if it's different, and I'll turn it back up. But oh, stylized. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. So this is like also Sakai. Oh wait, do I pay for these or do I? Landscape. The voices add nothing. My friend is now playing Umamusume again. They're gonna put like 50 hours in this. They're at like 49 point something. Let's learn the lore. We'll take the Arima Keating crowd. I don't know. I don't know who I'm supposed to be rooting for. I don't know if we've seen these before. Like, I think their costumes are different too. Do the clothes like get in the way? I don't even mean it's like weird. I just mean like okay, never mind. Well, no. You know what? No, I need to know. Why is this so well done? One moment.
これまでも信じがたい走りをいくつも見せていただきましたわ。この大舞台でもきっと観客席におりますわよ。小栗さんの走りをもっと近くで目の前で見るために。
My apologies. I was needed for something really quick. Battle of Endurance. Look at that audience! It's like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games on the Wii. Isn't it like over already? No, it's not. Oh my god! They can beat the Flash. They can beat Wally West. Yeah, I'm looking at OBS. It's a good thing I turned this down. I think it was a bit too loud. So there's an anime that came out first in 2018, I believe. Is this what it's like? I don't know. Oh, he gives me rewards for this. Yeah, let's do another one. So this is, I guess, like our main? girl in this one? McQueen? Oh, that's... Oh, wait, I see that, like, an art where she was, like, supposed to be, like Lightning McQueen. I didn't recognize her. I didn't know her name. Okay, that makes sense. And squeeze our way through the scores of stream because we head to the front. Remember to miss Oguri's big finish. I think I should rather keep watching from the staff box. I'm the trainer? Take my hand. How fast do I go? Surely I can't run this fast. But like, where do like they cap out? Because if we were to do like the whole power scaling logic, I'm just wondering. Huh. 2 more hours to go. I'm gonna put in front of my eyes today. I know that one.
I don't know who that is. I am so confused. I shouldn't be this confused about things, but I'm like, I'm really struggling to keep up. Because slumping, people started saying she was done when she placed the done for, like done for in terms of like her dreams, or like in another way. Congratulations, trainer. Thank you. This man's taught me everything I know. Saying this is his last race, however, you can't possibly retire now. We put on such a spectacular race. Listen to those cheers. Oguri. 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 Oh wait. I need to advance this. Oops. Oguri is shaking the stance to the very core. What did it echo? That's surpassing 100,000. Chant the superstar's name. Doing the perfect job, I mentioned, in preparing for this race. All the proof that I need to know that he still has so much yet to give.
Yeah,
though he's dying. Tank's on empty. That's okay. I know this trope. And then I take over the business. So push on vigorous clap of the soldier. That's soldier. I learned during the 2 lessons assistant trainer for Team Chillers. I'm about to lose my guiding light. One that was always there in times of weakness. You look clean right here. She's hitting her prime with that Kikuka show win. Well, I know you two will end up fighting, end up defining G1 races. You got it, Chief. Just tired of my assistant trainer though, so I'll have to be the one supporting you. Excuse me. I feed you all my money. I'm straight up once I just when the spring Kano show. We look forward to it. Do we wait? Will we? Who's the traitor here? I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. And this is the beginning of a wonderful journey. You can follow upon the turf of knocking out my racehorse. I got the money. I'm gonna stop for right now. I would like to look at the rest of the game. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. There's a race for this. Oh. Maybe we need to get our dudes up. What does this do? Thank you for coming. I will offer recommend trainers to read the story. A lot of introductory stuff, which makes sense. Whenever I get into like a new game like this, there's always a lot to learn. I just wish I could like absorb like what they're saying much better. But there's too much information for me to like take it all at once. Oh, okay. So this is like I legitimately just forgot what I was gonna say and what they were talking about. Back button. Action is not supported. The back button does not work. Disconfirmed. Just for you, Tezuka, I got you. Well, the amazing outcry you make? Haha. Okay, sounds good. Venture for awesome rewards. That looks good to me. Thank you.
My archive level has increased. I'm losing it. The total fans, Vodka has 1 fan. So Goldchef has 1 fan, 743 fans. What is the biggest fan, though? Population of, like, the entirety of Japan, or, like, the world? Probably, like, the world instead. Who is around the world is, like, in the lead, I wonder? What is happening in this? What is happening in this screen? Is this just, like, the music? I'm not complaining. I'm very okay with this. So this is the event stories. And I think we've seen this. So I think we're okay. Why is this so well made? I appear to have done something successfully. That's good, I think. What do we do with them? Gift? 30,000! I'll take 3,000, thank you. But what do we spend it on? I think the scout. You know what we should do? I think we should do more gacha mechanics. That's what this is for, right? I think so. Whoa! Wait, this looks really good. I think 3 stars is as high as they go then, because I'm not seeing anything else crazier. This I think is limited one. Wait, are they limited? I don't. Maybe. Oh, okay. So these are always here. These are permanent. Oh, these are for the. Oh, these are the paid ones. Okay, so this is where it's like Sakai. I don't have one of these. I think. Do I? Oh, I have 2. Do I use them anywhere else? Maybe not. 50. I think we need to do some of these. I just think it's... So wait, so one full pull is $21. That's a lot of money. That's like really expensive for what I think. Well, maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. I want to do this one though. Let's do this one. It has 1 2+ guaranteed. Oh wait, oh these are the cards. Okay, so the people are here. Support. I'm picking it up. These are. This is for character. This is for card. Hello, show. Thank you. It is truly. Listen, this Womb Eviction Day is going to be something really special. This is, I think, going to be one of my best ones. 3 characters we spent first. That sounds. We're gonna spend all these today. No. I'm gonna save for something probably. So this is the Sakai equivalent of having like 30,000 crystals. God damn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What did we get? Have you played Auto Horse? This is my first time playing horse. I don't even know what's happening. We got a 1. Another 1. We have another one of them. You, winning ticket. That's the ticket for winning. King Halo. 2-star El Condor Paso. Harurama. Come on, baby, one more. 2 stars, alright. We'll take it. Now, wait, so they go up to 5. That might be enough. We should do the other banner, though, right? I think. I've unlocked more story from them. So many story. There's so much lore to this. Well, I don't really know if I want this. I don't think the cards are quite as fun. I like these, though. These are fun. Is there a point to not using these? It's really good to make the beauty perform. I feel like I should hold on to them. Like, ultimately. Horse is very good, though. I'm going to install this onto my phone to play it on my mobile device. Speaking of which, the phone is going great. I put the entire Wii on there, and it just kind of works. I have a PSP, and it works on there, too. So, that is very cool. That is very cool. I just transferred, like, the stuff over. It just kind of works. Like, PPSSPP is a gem. I purchased the gold version. I am not cheap, and I am cool. I don't know what to do. I gotta be real. Because of the PSP. Unfortunately, it does not, but the Android Switch has been going quite well, I will say. I changed from an iPhone 12 to a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Yes, that is the right one. And it has half a terabyte of storage. And I'm used to 64 gigabytes of storage and the phone being non-functional.
So this is definitely a big leap forward for me. I'm like, I can put things on there. Congrats on no Apple, thank you. My whole family is like upset at me. Because they're like, our group chats are broken. Like, nothing works anymore. It's like, it's not really quite that bad. Like, it still functions, and like, RCS is very functional. Like, we're just missing like a few features, but we can still like use them. You know what I mean? I don't know. But it's it has this like S Pen, and I'm trying to figure out how to make the notifications come through correctly. And it has AI generation built into it, which I am a little bit disgusted by. Using Apple Project. That's what I'm saying. Cause like RCS is legitimately really good. It reminds me of like Apple is like the miles per hour of the world, or like Apple is like the imperial system, and everything else is like the metric system. This is a bad analogy because it's actually much more common than that. But what I mean is like, what you realize that like RCS is like used for everything else, and like it's decent. It just kind of works. So I'm quite happy. Also, you can install things onto the phone from other places. This is amazing. I can just get an APK. I can have YouTube revanced, and I don't have to like build like the APK like myself or anything. Well, I mean, a little bit, but it's not like I have to like literally like get like the scraps of code together. I can install things. I can emulate things. I put the Family Wii onto my phone. It just works. I can plug in a controller to play PSP games. I have a pen that is not $3 billion. It comes with the phone. My battery actually functions. I can zoom my phone camera in by 100 times. The actual, I would say the actual part where it becomes digital, I think was at 10 or something like that. But still, it is a heavy phone. It is a 2K like display. Like, this is like a mega upgrade for me. It has storage. It has anti-reflective technology. It has a calculator. Apple did not build the calculator. This is true. Like, and they moved on to USB-C because they were forced to, which is an excellent move in my opinion. Because USB-C is I gotta be honest, it's nice to be like, oh, my phone charger isn't around. I have my like Nintendo Switch 2 charger instead. That'll work surely, and it does. But it's like there are so many cool things I can do. Now the thing is, I kind of broke my notifications, and this is the downside. If you're not like me and you don't like tinkering with things like this, I feel like Android is a bit messier in general, because like you can mess things up. But it's like at the same time, the level of customization, like I can customize my notification sounds. You cannot do that on Apple. I can give myself a custom ringtone without jumping through like any kinds of hoops. I can just be like, hello, this file please. It says okay. That's great. I can charge from other phones with my phone. That's pretty cool. I can like plug it into another phone and it gets really confused. Sorry, I've been gushing about the phone for like 3 whole minutes now. But I'm just saying, I am so happy with it. I'm so happy with it. What is in the shop do you want me to buy? Black and French chat. So here's the thing. I don't know what Apple does now. I'm used to like an iPhone 12, which is 4 years old at this point. But the thing is, I don't know. What do you want me to do with this? Oh, I can choose. I'll take a Lightning McQueen, please. Thank you. I've acquired one. This is one my plaque will be displayed in the family halls. Why is the music? It's so good. Metal Gear McQueen activation. Save for like trade. Thank you. Sorry. Perfect. I thought it said heat exchange. I was so confused because I think Apple's adding a lot of this stuff in. But my main issue with Apple isn't so much the features, because they're catching up with a lot of things, or you know, they make like legitimately like I think good hardware, But the problem is, it's such a walled garden experience that you really can't even take advantage of it. Like, I could do some like crazy stuff on my phone that I know that my iPhone could actually come like somewhat close to in some aspects. Like my iPhone that could run Wii games. I'm sure of it. However, what's the point of the power if you can't use it for anything? That's all I'm saying. So if I'm not the good, that's the thing. I feel like they're also like very like overpriced. How does Wii games on phone work? The touch screen is the pointer. The motion controls, you just move the phone. It is so wacky. Like did you waggle me? Both. So you point where you want on the screen, and that's where you go, and you just like shake the whole phone around, and it is functional. Now you can also plug in a controller. I transferred our Paper Mario save over. It just kind of works. You could legitimately do that if you wanted to, which I think is like the funniest part. Like just like hold on a second, just yeah. Ow, oh, ow. Sorry, I slammed like a sharp quarter into my hands. Ouch. Rat Shaker Android phone. Now you shake the whole game on your phone. What is Rat Shaker? I don't know what it is. Rat Shaker? But I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I've gone into the horror game. Wait, what do you mean it's a horror game? You can't have it be called Rat Shaker though. Like that just like doesn't work. That was also favorite horse. This is the one that I was given. I don't think I own them, but I was wondering about how the ethics of horse owning works. I know this one. I like this one because she's a symbol of failure, but also of home. She reminds me of like myself. Rat Shaker's the fun and quirk sushi all your pro. Hold on to the rat, shake your arm, and watch life's problems disappear. Hold on a second. I'm going to look up Rat Shaker. What do you mean, Rat Shaker? Hold on. Rat Shaker. Video game. What is this? Horror comedy video game made by Sunscreen. You shake a rat screen and it starts talking. Direct you to a house in the distance. What the fuck? Why is it screaming? What is going on? It's $3? Is this a game that we should like play on screen or on stream? Oh, it gets like really like meaty. Whoa. What is that? What is happening? Horse, yeah, you're welcome. It's quite amusing. Thank you. I feel like I've been like enlightened by this knowledge. But also, I think this is. Was I muted for that whole time? When did I mute? I just double checked and my mic was muted. That was weird. The reslicer. No way. Rat Shaker plush. But he like screams. I think he screams. But this one is I think my favorite horse so far. She's a symbol of failure and hope, as I said. She is based off of an actual racehorse, which I think they all are. But it's funny because the horse I think has a record of something like 0 to like 115. It has not won a single race in its 10-year career, something like that. It's still alive. They're still going. They're a very like elderly horse. But I'm quite fond of Haru Urara. Big fan. The others I don't know. Well, I know the Gold Ship. Gold Ship is apparently like sadistic. So they sound exactly like how I would expect. But this is a high quality horse. High quality horse. And this is the one I have. Wait, I can change your outfit? Oh yeah, this is their like special racing thing. Right. Chibi? Wait. What? You can do that? Wait, that's so cool. Wait, what? I know very little. We created some announcement call it so the race that amused me. I know who that is now. This one. Why is she called McQueen? You have wait. You also have this one, but you have this other one. Why? May I see your chibi form, please? Big fan. What can I say? And then last one, real quick. Let's see. Time is it? Oh, it's not plenty of time. Perfect. You could also wear this. Small. Perfect. Wait. Do they have? I was wondering how old they are in the sense of. They said a season is or like a career is like 3 years. Do they die at like age 20? Because that's very, very sad. Major McQueen! I have no context for this quite yet. I just need to figure out what to do. I got 10 trainees, thank you for the money. So the question is, how do you play the game? I think you do this. Or a finale. Yes. I don't know how to play the game. They were telling me things for like an hour, and like I like clocked out. I don't know what to do. I think you choose the one with like the biggest numbers, which I think is like McQueen in this one, and then Legacy. Biggest numbers are probably better. Auto select, please. Include yes. It requires monies. It's kind of hard. I just wish I understood what I was doing. Because I don't know where the difficulty is. I think the races that just kind of happen. Friends? I don't know who these people are. Who? Mike Peepee. Depends on what you know. These are really good names too. TT. Big Titty. You know, just Big Titty. Select your yeah. That looks good to me. Let's use it. Just have the game just like play itself. That looks good. Okay, we've successfully selected things. This is Tracing Academy. You're probably. Wait, I thought we did this. The gather race start. I think we did this already. Am I like repeating what I did already? I remember this because like I commented like they look like they're going like 5 billion miles an hour. How have I gotten lost in the horse game? The horse game menus. I saw this already. I think we can skip this safely. Do you want to skip this scene? I think so. Don't use quick mode. I don't know what that means either. For highly active traders, I don't think I'm active at all. Legacies live on. They're all dead? Again? No, I'm doing this again with like a different horse girl. Right. The Twinkle series. I think I'm aging her up by like 3 years. They have like limited life. I really like latched onto the whole thing because I'm like, can you do your cards like expire? You are nice and strong. It might not even need sugar. Mejiro Ryan. We're noted in Mejiro family. Is that what like the Mejiro is? I don't know what I'm doing. Is this like energy is normal? I feel like that's good. They do have an impressive aura. Yes, I agree. I should not be this confused. It's not confusing. Just probably national treatment. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think we're just gonna like vibe it out. I think we'll figure it out. Don't worry. We had them win it in the tutorial, therefore they will consistently win after this. Chocolate crate back sounds really good right now. But no, I had burgers today, and I would like to save my appetite for tomorrow's special occasions. Me myself with nuts in place of flour. Low in sugar, high in protein, very nutritious. Above all else, the exclusive flavor solidifies it as an exceptional dessert. You were made for this. The horse doesn't need you. Don't tell me these things like I will get like attached to them by accident. What's so funny is like earlier, I was just saying, like, this is what makes life worth living. Like, this is like peak civilization. Like, this is what humanity has culminated into. The Horse Girl game. I'm so glad I chose to play this today. Even if nobody else is. Working hard non-stop lately. She shouldn't have to work at the shop. I should be able to support her. Like a good trainer should. Use the most so focus on all the more. Let's go all out. That's a Horse Girl game is peak civilization in Suichi 2035. Best quotes of the year. I almost dumped water on myself. I think I see what they mean about like the quick mode, but I'm interested in seeing what they're talking about, so I understand like what's like the context of like the racing. They're conquering the title show for my ultimate goal. I plan to achieve success in the classics to make steady progress towards the title show. We will be meeting at the classics. Not gonna loot. They should like kill each other peacefully. What kind of foul play is allowed in these races? Dober. I guess they could probably eat a lot, because, like, what's, like, their base metabolic rate? Maybe not as high as, like, I don't know. Probably pretty high, actually, because have you seen how fast they sprint? If they operate like humans do, but with horse logic, then, like, I think they would need a ton of food, actually. Sugar would be good for them. Aiming for time to an artist. I agree. The skill points have increased. Hello? I have my own personal secretary that is not assigned to me at all. I'm sorry, I can't really find any interest in you. You're not a horse girl. Your bodies and minds forge an inseparable bond. But anyways, you could a G1 time, very pinnacle of racing. I'm gonna come out of this game with like knowledge of like about how like Japanese horse racing works. Its first years and focus years are most crucial. I had 3 years of fear to view. Oh no. Oh no. 3 years of critical period, breathe her heart. We have 3 years to make her train. I feel like that's more than enough time. Like they're already like highly athletic. But that's very ominous, though. It's like, hey, you have 3 years. If after 3 years they still suck, we'll have to take them away, and they'll go somewhere else. And I don't know where they're gonna go. The skill for racing advantages, like skill will be the skill points needed to race in some events. Maybe Umamusume is tired of feeling down. Probably rest or recreation to help to keep top form. That is true. I guess this is like, can we like juice them up or like? Because I'm just thinking like. I think about that post sometimes where it says that we should have like the Olympics, but just like juice everybody up to see like just how much like a human is like truly capable of, even if like they die in the process. Can we do that, but like with like the equivalent of horse girls? I want her to jump like 15 feet in the air, even if like her legs shatter. Because it's like a world record feat. Like, nobody else is going to be able to do it. And yeah, she might have to be removed afterwards. But, like, she'll be, like, famous for something. It's my time frame of clothing not being conducted too athletic. Have you seen how fast that they move, though? Like, I was asking earlier, I shouldn't have said it, but I was asking, like do the clothes get in the way? Because horses don't wear clothes, because I think they would become a problem. Horses if their leg breaks. That's what I thought, which is a bit of a problem, I think. Because I believe, if I remember right, there aren't any horses in this universe. Meaning these are the horse equivalents. Again, it raises several questions. I guess we'll do some training? That sounds like a good idea. It's like virtual pet, but not quite. Right. Yes. This says failure 0%. I think we should do that. Success? Okay. They are. Which I think is why they didn't want, like, porn made of them. But now that it's over here in America, it's too late. People didn't really know very much about this game over here, as far as I know, until, like, somewhat recently. And now it's out, and it's like, the floodgates have opened. So you have an email. We live in the future. Attention, traitor. I'd ask for future implications for the future. That's, again, very ominous. Search Academy Director Akikawa. Yes, I'm aware of that one. You have to stay on a box so they won't be a... Apologies. The quirky small... She's gonna be like 47 years old. You get embarrassed by seeing Leonardo themselves. Can you imagine going to like... Being like, I'm gonna go into like, to Japan. I'll be like, listen, I got the like illegal artworks. Check this out. Check it out, horse. This is you, but in like anime form and doing horrible acts. And then the horse just stares because they don't understand. Did they realize they spent $3,000 going to Japan to do something stupid? What the hell? We're here an officially new race? That's right. We're making a new fresh one. You are... I don't know you. Twinkle Monthly may ask you a question. Permissible. Acceptable $5 footlong. It's a thought horse behind this decision. I don't know why this is a big deal. I guess... Were they not racing enough horses? Staring wide-eyed at the arts. If you're staring wide-eyed anyway, yeah, they would because they just, like, stare. And that's... Horses' eyes are, like, huge. But they would just be like, hello? Food? Or, like... What are we doing here? All for Umamusume. Wait, no, for all Umamusume. So, yeah, they're not called horse girls. They're called... Girl horse. No, they're called... Umamusumes. That is both their singular and plural form. It's like... I almost said, like, oranges. I don't think that's how that works. It's like fish. I guess fishes is still correct, but also so is fish. It's already buzzing with trainers in Umamusume. How many of them are there? Like, they surely can't all be in this room. If the score would, like, explode, you would ruin the entire sport. There's no more sport left. How do you make more of them? Like, compatible with humans? I shouldn't be going that line of questioning, actually. Any concern? I do have a concern. Are they compatible with humans? But you haven't taken back with a sudden announcement. I don't know. It's the humans who wear hats with secret horses holding their ears. Notice how there's a lot of them with hats. A lot of them with hats. We can't disprove this because they won't ever take them off. That cat isn't even like a real cat. It's like a fake plush cat. All of this for the part-time director. Akikawa resumes her address. With students and traders. Have you ever known regret? Have you ever known regret? You ever thinking about mistakes? Ultimately, Arimakina, I want to conquer. My regret was not playing this sooner, apparently. Because you couldn't realize just because the distance of tracks wasn't right for you. Okay, I get the point. See, if they were wearing hats, would you be able to tell? I'm just saying, the things here has... Your theory has a lot of weight here. Like this King Halo character. I don't know which one's which actually. That's for his purpose. It's the add weight to keep your ears. That's what I'm saying. It's way too suspect. Her ears just might be like larger than others. The plot twist is she's also like Umamusume. Somebody's playing Destiny 2. They should be playing this one instead. Reverse will serve as a save for all Umamusume to show their full potential. She went right said designated track and tied. Why is my voice going away? Was I on the phone? Was I on the phone for too long today? Maybe. I was on like sales calls for like over an hour. So they don't see that tells you that's better to ignore it so the theory holds more weight. I think this is a very scientific method. Trust me, listen. If the evidence doesn't support your theory, just make it support your theory and just insist that something either doesn't matter or just didn't happen. or did happen. Like whichever one like is more relevant. That's how you do it. This is conversational dialogue. This is debating 101. God, what am I talking about? I agree. They're behind. Wait a minute. Notice she's wearing a long skirt. It could be almost on the ground. It could be especially long. I can't disprove this. This is all way too suspect. But she's like my line. You can't just say wahaha. That's me. The shifts complete as doubts about to be replaced by raucous applause. The URA finale arrives. And with that, we have 10. I am nervous about killing her. I think we could do a little bit of I mean, should we do training? I think we could make her go to sleep. What are we horrible at? Maybe we should make her, like, well-balanced. She needs to become stronger. I think that would be a good idea. You see, the running actually increases the power. And you went down by 20, that's fine. This one up, it's my 7, perfect. No, I'm looking at... So each time you have a turn, I suppose... I'm observing the personalities here. I'm pretty sure the pink one is still gonna be my favorite just because of, like, the, like, endearing story behind them. Let's be nice. People who could do it all are so cool. Aha, we're like 2P. I said the right thing. I'm gonna do my very best to just like Prez. Good idea. Hokai Teo runs off like a kid hyped up a candy. Look, this guy managed to get him motivation. Useful training. I've learned things to I've learned things to tell her. Okay, her mood's good. Oh, that's the mood indicator. Okay. This is like Persona. The guts are going up. Okay, perfect. And then we can train her more. And do horrible things. Like, overwork her. I'm assuming 100 gets me to F. Her wit? She is beyond stupid. Oh no! Oh no. What have I done? I think she's dying. I take much better care of my horses. This is bad. They've gained something. We hit levels for Thunderbolt stuff by 5. Good. That time's passed since the beginning. Yes! Medium stream in the mile? The mile. For your own good. What's the difference though? They can run a mile pretty quick. Don't need to think to run fast. This is true though. I guess if your legs are cracked out and you only understand go straight until you were told to stop. I mean, that's all you need though, isn't it? Like, how do you outsmart in a horse race? Like, which I guess is almost a regular race? Speed and power. True! See, like that strat would work, I think. I'm just thinking that, like, what's the point of the wits then? Do we have her just, like, read a book forever? And then she can't run, so she can't win. You can't, like, outthink your way out of, like, a speed contest like this, I think. I have to try my best, too, as we renew my resolve. Car is pulling up. Excuse me? What exactly is this creature, and why does it exist? I suppose this is where the tax dollars go. Is this, like, subsidized by the government, or... She can't figure out if it relates using skills at good times? Oh no, the person in front of me. It's like I'm, like, standing in line. If only I knew how to... If only I knew... If only I knew how to, like, get in front of them. Oh, I know. I have the ability to jump over them, and then crashes that is like, disqualified. It needs to be put down afterwards. That'd be terrible. Enormous vehicle producing an explosive noise. What the fuck is going on? I completely understand. Yes. Serendipity. What does that word mean again? You just person want to talk with regards to... Now, wait just a second, director. Hold up. Explain the giant cat steamroller. It should be horse steam instead. Then hear me out. The difference between the horse and the cat girls are not very different at all. They just have different. They have slightly different ears and different different tails. Joy's on the should be stuck behind doing 30 on the interstate, being like, damn, I guess I'm stuck here. Well, would they be smart enough to even realize, like, if they have the bare minimum width to function, would they just be happy with it? I don't know. Just stealing my lines again. Critical race remain the Ready Paper Mark III. How much pocket money do you have? Well, then again, she probably is in with at least like one different criminal organization, probably 2 to 3, maybe even more. Which family is she with? Because like I'm just saying, there's no way that they don't have their hands in this at all. Thank you so much, Charlotte. Hello, how are you? WU. You know, hold on a second. I always forget whenever my friends who stream come in. I never shout them out, and I keep up on forgetting. I'm gonna do this now. Shout out to Charlotte. Big W to Charlotte. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I hope you're doing well and that your evening's going well. Thank you. If you are on after this, I could probably raid in because I have not done a Charlotte raid in God knows how long. Let me see. It's turning 10:40. I'm going to be going for probably another hour 20 or so. Once the clock hits 12, I'll be 24 years of age, and I will be probably calling it quits. I am. Thank you so much. It's not been a terrible day at work and all that stuff. And this week coming up should be a lot of fun. Gonna spend tomorrow with some friends and family. Spend Sunday with my girlfriend. It's gonna be great. That's funny. It'll be good. Thank you so much. Thank you. WU. Big W to Charlotte. If somehow nobody here knows who Charlotte is an amazing streamer. I wish I could just I could catch her stuff a little bit more, but definitely go and check her out. She is funny and very, very sweet and kind and cool. All of the above. Big fan. Yeah. The Uno reverse card. The ultimate trump card. Listen, the way to take compliments is just flip them back at the person. I'm joking. But oh, excuse me. I just had to hydrate really quick. Sometimes, you know, I don't know if anybody else does this. Sometimes I talk and I just start to drink water and I forget like I'm talking during the talking session because I'm so like locked in with drinking water that I just like I tune myself out. And then I realize I can't talk because like I have water in my mouth. This has happened several times the past few weeks. I don't know what's happening. This is like a new development lately. But yeah, no. Charlotte is really cool. Like in the drink of water mode, which it sounds ridiculous, but I don't know why. Like I get so hyper focused on like the task of drinking water, I forget about everything else. It's like there's like a me that's talking. There's like a separate me that's like, you must hydrate. So just do so like right now, please. Thank you. And it cuts the other me off. It's so good. It's truly a national it should be the national pastime. Hydration, fluid entry, my favorite stream activity. Truly, this is what we were made for. Hydration and horse girl games. This is what it's all about. This is it. This is it, Luigi. Master, start great number of victories and gather enough support. I have to be able to start Umamusume will open before me. That's right. Together with the power of our horses, and we can make a good horse that will not have to be contract ended. The way they phrased that was very ominous. They were very like happy about it. Very, very passive. I don't think we need her in the training. I think she's dying. Possibly we take a rest? No. No rest for the wicked. No. I am not. I'm not a cruel being. I am a cool being. Make her go to bed. What does this do? What does this do? It's explaining, but I'm beyond the point of processing it. Increasing this seems like a good idea. I could save them. Give her more of this. Yes. I agree. So much common with the horse skills. They drink water too. I'm bonding with them by drinking water. It's like by real life animes. Wow. I'm gonna have her not die. I think that is a good idea. I would prefer if she survived. Sleep deprived. I think I hurt her by push. I think I made her do too many things. By teaching rather than info dump. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is half of me problem because I'm very much like a tactile learner, and I've absorbed so much information already that I feel like my brain is full. We spent an hour in the tutorial, like just listening and learning and reading, and I think at this point it's been almost 2 hours, and I'm so fried from like work and like a lack of sleep that I think after the 1 hour 30 mark, I stop like absorbing like things in general. Either that or I absorb it, but it like replaces like the other knowledge that I've gained. So there's nothing like really else there to pick up. Gold Shuggy and Dora. See, I know Gold Ship is apparently like a mean person. Or a mean Umamusume. The question is why? Why is she so mean? That sounds good. So, you know, I didn't think about this. What was happening? Why are there rockets around? Absorbed into a rocket. Did she go to space and come back? Was she put into like a missile or like a space rocket? Or like, was she strapped to like a firework? What exactly happened here? And we're never gonna get any answers. Nice change of pace. Does she grab the flyer? Yeah, that sounds good. You could you can fix her. I think it's more like their attitude is like I can ruin them. And they're probably gonna be right. This chair is really creaky. I probably need to get another one, but it's like you guys probably like you can hear me. I think just like moving around. I don't know why I'm like fidgeting, like a lot of my chair, but like it makes a lot of noise. Sometimes it sounds like a popping, or like a I don't know, and sometimes it sounds really creaky. It's probably stopped doing that actually. I don't think chairs are supposed to make some of these noises. But it is the most comfortable chair I have though. Her name is Meek? I mean, fair enough. Wait, so this we know is a human. They don't have the ears. And so I'm not sure if Charlie Bird's again. True, and I think the noise cancellation actually kills most of it. So sometimes I move and I can actually like see like the mic go up, but I think it's also the game's louder than it. Hold on a second. If I do it on purpose, I think you can kind of hear it. I saw it coming through on the mic, but I think it's a bit too quiet to really like pick up very well. I think. Oh, and everything fell off the chair. I don't know what I expected. Well, I say everything. I had like a blanket on me, despite the PC making the room 80 degrees. I think it actually gets up to almost 80 in the room when the PC's on for too long, because streaming eats up a lot of resources, of course, and playing games at the same time eats up a lot of resources, which produces a lot of heat. So I think what happens is the heat needs to go out of the PC, and it goes into the room, because the room's door is closed at all times, to not allow for certain things for coming in. And the ventilation in the room is actually pretty bad. I think that's why the room gets so hot. I was just sorry. I was staring like at the vent on the floor. It's covered like by my bed, kind of, so that all the cold air, I think, just stays at the bottom. Like what's happening here is the cold air touches it's hitting the bottom of the bed, and it's slowly drifting all over the floor. But it's not like going up though. If I open up my other door though, then the all the cold air comes rushing in, and it instantly cools down the room by like 5 degrees. So pretty cool. That was one of the weirdest tangents I've had. Like let's talk about like today we'll talk about
ventilation in my room. Is vent blocked? Yes and no. So the vent itself is free of anything weird. It used to be blocked actually, but the bed is on top of it, and the bed is maybe. Hold on. Where's my T-square? I always have like a T-square like right next to me, but today it's in the closet. So type just a second. I'm gonna adjust myself to grab the T-square. Ooh, this computer's quite warm. I can confirm it's outputting very warm air. So, I have the T-square here. The bed is approximately how many inches off the ground? Okay, roughly 11.5 inches off the ground. So that's about the clearance that's above the vent. Then it needs to go out and to the left of the vent. And that's how it gets towards like my legs. But the thing is, like the floor, it doesn't really like to progress beyond the floor. It like I guess because cold air doesn't really rise, it just kind of sits there at the bottom. So the top of them gets really hot and the bottom gets cold. And it's like if I were a beer, I would be just like a Guinness, but instead of like the colors, it's the Guinness and the other thing, and instead of the colors, it's like a whole it's like a whole heat. So it's like a half and half, but it's like a thing, and it's good. I don't know why I'm still talking about this. He's a fan. I don't, and I would actually benefit from one. I used to, but then I filled up my desk with plushies instead, and I didn't have any more space because I felt bad about the kicking them off onto the floor. I have a bit of like a plush problem, where over the past 4 years I've collected tens of them, and they all sit on the bed, or on a shelf, or on my desk, or on my nightstand table, and I've run out of space for anything else that is not really plushies at this point. And the plushies have no more space either. Like, I think they're a fire hazard. They're stacked, they block the window, which I think violates the fire code. I will be moving out of this room, though, soon. Which will make it so I don't have to have them be a fire hazard anymore, and I could double, like, my bed space. Essentially, the way that I get into the bed, because the plushies just, like, are the bed, I just kind of, like, go into them. Like, I don't know how to like stretch. So, if you see where my cursor is in the game, right? Essentially, if this is all like the plush wall, I kind of just go like, whoop, like inside of inside of them, and then I wake up and I'm like, whoop, and then sometimes they fall off and I feel bad, and then I need to pick them all up and put them back on the bed. Welcome back, Jen. Welcome back. Work and Yuri. No problem. No problem. Is work over already? I thought work ends at 11. Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. I was showing like Finn my room one time, and Finn was like, "Wait, so you have plushies, like on the bed? You have plushies in the facing the bed from every other direction. Like this is not a very comfortable room. It's like there's something like watching you like at all times." And I was like, "But that's kind of like the whole point." It's like protection. It's like maximum protection. You know what I mean? Always in my why? Nobody knows who I am. I'm just kind of like there. Who is this? Wait, was her name Happy Meek? She doesn't really seem so happy. I've always admired you. What's the max protection stat? Definitely. There's a big one. It's probably like 2 feet tall. One day, Buddy came over to my house and was holding this big old creature above her head, and I was like, "That's a cute thing. Where did you get it from?" She's like, "I got it from Costco. It's for you. Put it on the bed." So I just have this massive squishmallow. It's a bit like the form now because I've had it for like 4 years. But I'm looking at it now. Yeah, it's pretty big. squished down, it probably goes down to maybe like 1.5 feet tall. So it's at least the size of like this T-square, which is 18 inches long. So this is why you need a T-square on hand every single day, because you never know when you might need one. If you need a back scratcher, you got one. I use it all the time for that. Or if you need a measuring thing, you can use this too. See, T-squares are actually like a go-to tool. I just kind of have one lying around. I had to get one for college, and I just kept it all around all day. And I didn't know where to put it, so it just like sits like by the desk. But it's one of the most useful things that I have in this room. That and like the set of tools, but it just kind of sits there. Happy Meek does not seem very happy at all. Just end up chasing almost at the same time. Or excuse me, push individual vacuum bags to the safe space. This reminds me of oh boy, when I was moving into my apartment in college and then moving out, I had about 3 giant trash bags full of plushies for the bed, and to save space, I would just squish them. So they would effectively just get vacuum sealed, and then I would just I would tie them. And when you took them out of the bag, like when that bag gets opened, it just goes like, and they like inflate to like twice their size. It was crazy. I felt kind of bad because they're just like staring at me as they like expand, and I'm like, I did this to them. I'm a horrible plush father, plush owner. Probably one of the more childish things that I do, but I like them a lot. Probably tell. Do you guys need any Squishmallows? One of my family members is trying to get rid of them, and I don't want to donate them to Goodwill, as I do not trust Goodwill to treat them very well. So I've been sending them out to friends and family. They really expanded their horizons. Both figuratively and literally. Wow. Because they went to a different town, and they also blew up. Not even exploded, but they got a lot of air into them. It was quite beautiful. You want this flyer? This flyer is for the other one. Can I just like alert like the? Can I just like alert? I thought this was meant for my horse though. Did I just? Okay, I thought I just like stealed. I am losing it. I thought I just like stole her horse and was like, I guess your horse is mine. How Miku's, believe it or not, only one I believe. A lot of them are Sumiko Garashi characters. That's most of them. They're all like blue dudes. There's a lot of Ebi Fry and Ebi's friends, and a lot of Tokage. Their condition has worsened considerably over time. They've gotten less fluffy and more like matted looking, unfortunately. And I ordered a couple from the Philippines from a person. They were like my plush dealer for a little bit. I paid hundreds of dollars to get them shipped over here. And it was still less expensive than just buying the vast amounts. So they shipped over and they were moldy, which was not good. And this happened twice. I spent a few hours with them in the bathtub and just using my hands like a washing machine and just like spinning them all around, and like I used extensive vinegar and extensive like other types of, I forgot what other cleaners. It was vinegar was a main one, and they had, I think, laundry detergent. Yes. Dry clean work. I don't know, honestly. I think it probably would, but I don't know if it would kill mold. Yes, some of these plushies have seen better days. The good news is they're all mold free. My extensive multi-day cleaning process worked several times. However, some of them have, as a result, like the stains from those damages. So some of them do not look very good, and that makes me quite sad, as a lot of them are very cute. Meaning I have what looks like several moldy plushies. They're not moldy. I've killed all the mold. I've verified. But
it is very unfortunate though. Yeah, another problem is I kept them in quarantine because I was like, I don't want them like infecting like my other ones. I cannot have a mold collection, as I will have to throw them all away, and that would make me I think devastated. I think that would be like a massive blow to my mental health. That would be like killing like my whole family. Like that would not be fun at all, as you could probably imagine. But that's the current story of the plush and their vast amounts of numbers. Oh, we could have played. Oh, you know, one thing I need to do is I need to get more Mikus. Now the thing is, I need to think about where they need to go. Like I'm at the point in my life where I need to figure out if I get like a place of my own, right? Am I just gonna have like a room for them? Are they just gonna go to like? Is there just gonna be just like each room has like a bunch of them? Like will the living room have like 50 of them and the bed has like 50 more of them? I feel like here's the problem. Here's the problem. You know who else has a collection that rivals, if not exceeds mine? Bunnies. And if we plan to move in together, these collections will merge. And you see the problem with this. We're gonna have probably 100 to 200 plushies. I do not know how many exactly, but somewhere over the 100 range, no more than 200. I don't know what to do with these. I don't know what to do with them. Like, it's going to be, like, ridiculous. Have a collection room? That's true. See, that's kind of like what I was thinking. A museum. True, I'll be like, this is like this plush from 2014, and you can check it out, and this is the history behind it. Yes, it has mold specks on it. No, they are not active. These are actually like the remains of the mold infection. It actually adds a lot of character and flavor to the plush. Now, if you look over here, you'll see this one has no this one is a little bit misshapen. This was due to excessive being squished. The problem with this is without putting in additional stuffing, it cannot maintain its mortal form without great difficulty. So I ask you be gentle with it, please. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And behind you, you'll see the giant 2-foot plush. Now this one's actually an exclusive item with this museum. It is again a little bit deformed. It's a bit beautiful. I don't want to talk to you about this one. It's both exactly. Like it's just like a one-of-a-kind item. Honestly, that probably would help. One thing that needs to happen is they need more stuffing, because what happens inevitably is for proper plush care, you want to keep them dusted, and you want to keep them washed, and you want to keep them like stuffed properly. As eventually their stuffing will it'll kind of like compress and become not really as big and inflated. So you can either take it out or you can put more in and just use that stuffing in there. Now, I think it would physically hurt me to cut into these. I know how to I know how to sew to an extent, and if not, I can always relearn. It's not terribly difficult. But I don't trust me at all, and the idea of cutting into them hurts my soul more than I would care to admit. So I think it's important that they survive and do not get like surgery by me. I would have somebody else do it. I would pay very handsomely. Them fed, educated to meet their social needs. Oh, what's funny is like at this rate, that's what it sounds like, doesn't it? So listen, you gotta keep them washed, fed. You gotta make sure that like their like hygiene needs are met. So basically, each plush needs like a specialized diet. They also need they need to go on walks every day. I forgot about the game for a second. Sorry. Oh, but this if I could only show you, I've shown it a few times on stream that like what the bed looks like. I feel like it's like, I think this is the. I feel like if nobody thought I was like an insane person before, I think if they see the bed, they'll probably think I'm like an insane person after, because I'm looking behind me, and this feels like a mental illness of some sort. Oh no. Jacking 100 push and ropes behind you down the sidewalk. Can you imagine just being like strapping them off to like a... It would take like 3 hours, and then you drag them across like... The mental image is so stupid, because like I'm looking at how many are in this room, and there's at least like... I'm looking at least like 30 to 40 of them right now, and the idea of dragging them across like the road is like so absurd. It's a beautiful mental image, but yeah, I've set the pic I think once or twice of like what they look like. You know what's really funny? I'm going to the arcade again on Sunday, and whenever I go to the arcade, I usually tend to win a plush of some sort that is of decent size. The UFO catchers, if you're playing on a good day, are not often that difficult. I don't know if like you've seen them before, but maybe I could pull a picture of them or something. Basically, I need to close several things here. I think I can take a quick game break at this point. I'm gonna turn on my Firefox. We're gonna see what happens. Right. Okay, that's here. So if you look up this, we're looking at round 1 UFO catchers. So, these guys are, horrible for you. This is the definition of, like, the sunken cost fallacy. You're like, oh, I already spent $2, $4, $6, each one is about $2. So, I can win pretty consistently. I don't know if they're here. The ones with, like, the orbs. I have this guy, actually. He's covered in shit. I need to figure out how to clean him properly. He was actually a second-hand one, though, so that might be it. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. Looking at this image... Why you shit on... It's not, like, actual... He's just covered in, like, dust. And like, lint. Because, like, this material... This material, is a magnet for anything that is remotely dust-like. This is a dust room that I live in. Looking for, like, the orb... Okay. If you see this, these little orb things over here, these are the easy ones. So, like these, like disc ones. So the trick for these is to just align it, and if the crane is not rigged that day, you can just get it in. I've done it first try multiple times, but you just need to find a machine that's actually cooperative with you, and you want a plush like you actually like want to take home. I have this white bear actually. I'm looking at him. This little machine. This is like a huge one actually. So the one that I go to is definitely much smaller than this is, but this is like I think at least twice of what we have. Like we have, I think if we zoom in, this is basically like what ours looks like this amount. This is just like excessive. But we'll be going there on Sunday afternoon. They also have all these like little like tiny dudes. You can get a Mario if you want a Mario. Relatively close. It's worth going if you like well, if you like these, and if you want the Japanese arcade games, because they have some like the only copies of some of the only copies of certain like rhythm games. Like for Project Diva, they're the only way to play them like officially in the entire country, for example. Now, the problem is those are being phased out, unfortunately. Mine had 2, it only has 1 now. It probably won't have any like by the end of the year. A lot of locations don't have them anymore, and they're like destroying them, unfortunately, and like the supply chain is going down. Like these are like a finite, like these machines are like a finite thing. Once they're gone, they're all gone. That's why I own one actually. But yeah, no, this is the this is a lot. This is a lot of stuff. There's only one in my state. The ones around the screen. Which one? Is that Waka? Like the washing machine one? This one is unfortunately discontinued. But mine still actually has one of these cabs. I'm really surprised because it's not active anymore. Like one day, it was like, hello, this is no longer active, goodbye. This thing is $3,500 a month. These are just gonna get more and more expensive. They used to be a lot easier to source when they were more active, especially. But the supply kind of like once they got shut down, that was like the time to buy them. Now they're getting really, really pricey. Whack 'em. I have Project Eva Arcade. Yeah. I have this one. Nope, this is the old one. I have this. Very, very cool. This is prized possession. If I were to get another one, it would probably be like a Groove Coaster one. But the problem is they have monitor problems, and especially because they're like aging tech. I don't think you could just like replace the what the fuck? What? Excuse me. These run. What do they run? Are these Windows 7 machines? I don't remember. But the problem with this is what do you do when the monitor breaks? I don't know. I think you're just out of luck because you can't just like buy like this on like Amazon. Like you can maybe fix it yourself, but I have no idea. Like with the Diva Cab, I kind of have an idea of how to properly service it. Like I've gotten pretty good with it. It's just like a regular computer basically, but just with a bunch of like weird proprietary shit. Just ultra wide. I wonder if you could hook some. Well, because a lot of time these machines, there's just like a PC in there, so they're compatible with probably DVI. That's what like the Diva Cab uses. It's a DVI cable. So I imagine you could probably just put whatever other monitor, as long as it's like of the right resolution and specs, probably. Probably put in a better one, actually. Two of them would be cool to own, but the whole tilted thing kind of throws me off sometimes. You can buy like this kind of controller to like emulate it. Another thing is because these controllers tend to go like really, really quick, and especially because these machines are so like old at this point, and there's Groove Coaster is very sad, very, very sad story. Like, they just kind of got, like, killed off one day because they were like, oh, we're all out of hard drive space. Do we want to upgrade it? No, it's too expensive. And that was the end of Groove Coaster. It's a lot of fun, but also getting them serviced is just really, really hard nowadays. Let's see. I like the idea of having a nostalgia one, too. Because this one is very interesting. Very, very interesting. GameStar was good to order from. I could vouch for these guys. But this one is one I would be interested in having as well. This is old enough that it runs Windows 7, which is very, very funny to see. I can't describe to you the feeling of seeing like regular like Windows on these things. It's very, very weird. Like you can play games on Diva if you want to. It's a Windows 8 installation on there. It's very weird feeling. But this is interesting. There's a lot of very like cool little things like this that you can pick up, and these tend to be much cheaper. Yeah, like, well, I say much cheaper. You can see the price we're seeing so far is a bit under 2K. These machines are expensive. The problem also with these games, like I was saying earlier, is the more time goes on, the more expensive they get, as finding working cabs out in the wild just gets harder and harder. I was talking with a friend today, and they were saying one of the cabs like they're interested in, it's from like 2006. Something like 95% of cabs are like private owned, and finding them off in the wild is hard. Oh, my is hell to order. My is the most expensive you could probably buy. Like it's so hard to get a hold of this one. I think you could get a hold of one of the versions, I think like the older versions, but like the newest one was like, I think $10,000 was the lowest I've seen it quoted for. That's a lot of money. You don't have them. I don't actually know. You can check on what was the, oh shit, I forgot what the website was called. It was like started with the Z. Maybe Jen knows. There's a website that essentially keeps good track of what arcade games are at which arcades. My mind's the one I actually do like really, really want to play. This one is like a true washing machine experience. if I could find what it was called, I look up arcade viewer, arcade machine viewer near me. I don't know what. Xenius. Okay, that's the one. That's the one. So we could go here, and you could specify on this website like what you're looking for. Like I'm in like the DC zone, but you could say I'm looking for what is my what is that under? I don't know. Probably it's under my because it's kind of got multiple versions. I've gotten so distracted today. This is fun though. Is my there's my and then all games. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Oh wow. Let's take a look. I know there's a place in Baltimore that has some very it has like a Tycho cab, and Tycho cabs are really weird. Oh. Ours has one apparently. Let's see what the Woodbridge one has. I could also go up to Baltimore, but looks like there's a few over here too. There is a private one in like a bar. Okay, this place has a crazy selection of things. It's just all the way up in Baltimore, so I don't really want to drive up there. It's Baltimore is a little interesting to go to. I didn't know they had it. But if you see your state here, you could always double check and see where they are. Radman also isn't open and everything. But it looks like Toronto has a few. One over in Albany? Huh. But yeah, looks like the one here. Do they still have Diva? Is Diva alive? I don't see it anymore. Oh no. It's still here. It's still here. But yeah, it's you can see it's it has a couple things here that tell you like more about like the machine. This is excellent website. Executive rhythm music source. Yeah, the square button was sticking for a while, and now it's kind of better. My machine is in much better shape. They do not service this thing whatsoever. Like, it's covered in like dust, and like it's really crusty. DC, okay, so DC proper is hell, and I can tell you, DC outside is also hell, because either you're up here in Maryland, right? And Maryland drivers are the fastest, most aggressive motherfuckers, and then you go down to like Virginia, like to like my side of things, and people here either go way too fast or way too slow, and they are very like indecisive. Like Virginia drivers do not drive with much like a purpose. They're either ignorant or very stupid. These guys are stupid, but on like a different level. DC, this is just like a perfect blending of both the driving cultures. But I guess I'm kind of used to it, so I just kind of got like used to it. That is very. I don't know why I said that. Sorry. 95. To get here, you actually need to go on 95. 95 is a mess. There's this place. Where is it? Dumfries. No. If you go down to Fredericksburg, yes. There's a section of 95 that'll take you down. There's a section like right before this, like when you cross around the river or so, something around there. It is hell. Almost every part. No, like this is like by far worse. I've never seen a part. I've driven up and down a lot. I've driven. Well, to be fair, I've driven as north as New York here, and I've driven as south as like this zone. We have gone down to Florida before, but it was not me driving. This is by far one of the worst sections I've ever seen. I think because the ramp is just like horribly designed. It was horrible. Quantico. That's the place. Yep. So the one that's like right by Quantico. It's terrible right there. Every single day, every hour, it calms down at like 9 p.m. Just like you should not be driving right at like 9 p.m. Like on 95. I got pulled over around there actually one time. I was driving like what 15 over, and then a cop car came, and I just like sped up. I don't know why I did that. I think it's like I panicked, and that was my speeding ticket. It's not on my record, so we're okay. So yeah, you can look at like the dugout here too, and it's the dugout is It has a massive selection too, like in comparison. Like this is like a bar. It's got Pump It Up. It's got Sound. It's got Taiko. It's got Waka. It's got Nostalgia. It's got Diva. This is another that they're Taiko. It's got Musica. It's got Groove Coaster. It's got Mai Mai. It has two Tunithms. Who has two Tunithms? Not me. But this is like where you go if like you want to like get like these things. There used to be a place by me that was much closer that had a bunch of this kind of stuff, and it closed unfortunately. May the dugout survive forever. One day I'll check these guys out. One day. Two action games. Yeah, they got Black Emperor and Tapper. wait, what do you mean Tapper Budweiser? Tapper Budweiser. What do you mean? What? Whoa. Action fancy themed Tapper, apparently. Wait, oh! I've seen this before! I just didn't know what it was. Oh, wait, that's what this is. Okay. Now I'm understanding. So this is... This is the funniest looking thing, though. Is that Mario? Luigi, you need to understand. I picked up a second job. The business is failing, Luigi. It's like a secret Mario. It's like Bud Mario. He's horrible. But yeah, no, we're let me see here. Let me see. I don't really recognize much. Like, this is like my zone. Like, I understand what pretty much all these are. I don't know when it comes to these things. Mario sells Bud in the game. Luigi, I did a bit of a side business on top of my second job, you know what I mean? No, Mario, I don't know if I do. Do you mind elaborating? I'm trying to file our taxes. Luigi, let's just say we got some drug dealing income. Mario, that's not a very funny joke. It's not a joke, Luigi. I've been dealing so much Bud on the side. I've been dealing Bud at work and then Bud outside of work, if you know what I mean, Luigi. But Mario, how much have you made, Mario? 300,000, Luigi. Mario, you haven't deducted any of it. Mario, how much of that money do we still have? About $5,000, Luigi. I put it in savings. Mario, our tax bracket, Mario. It's way... Mario, we're paying 40% taxes, Mario. You gotta pay 40% of 300K, Mario. Do you know how much that is? At least 4. At least Mark his drug money on his taxes. It will never not be entertaining to me how that's like a thing like you actually like have to do. Like you do actually have to claim it on your taxes. Like the IRS does not care where it came from as long as like they get like their cut. Like if you are dealing drugs and you make $300,000, right? First of all, you've made you've beaten like 99.99% of your competition. Second of all, because drug dealing is like a pyramid scheme. Second of all, you just like you need to pay that money. Like you're in, I think like the top tax bracket. It's not like one of like the top tax brackets. Like you gotta set all that money aside. And it is reportable. And if the IRS audits you and they find you have 300 grand for some reason, they're gonna be like, hold on, buddy. I don't know where it came from. It doesn't matter if it's legal or illegal, but we gotta get some of that. Mario takes that as competition. Well, Mamma Mia to your bag, baby. Oh no. Wait, is Tekken 7 an arcade? See, you could I could tell you about most of these. I can't tell you about any of these. I'd be like, these. I know this one. I've heard of Fatal Fury. He said, oh yeah, he said them in the casino. Hey, why don't you come down to my casino? Listen, it's a bit more legal, you know what I mean? Make him into a pinball, Luigi. Alright, Mario, bottoms up. Oh, he didn't make it. What a shame. How long have you been, like, doing, like, this stuff? I think we have, like, one single viewer. We have 3 viewers. Wow. It's very exciting today. Thank you, Jen. Nah. But yeah, Venus is good. Venus is good. I could tell you about a lot of like Northern Virginia, and it's well, not maybe a lot, but I could tell you about a lot of the like the traffic patterns. Like this is a weird, like this is all just like suburb, and it has a population of like several tens of thousands. It's weird. Falls Church is expensive. Arlington is more city. Alexandria is like old city. They're both also quite expensive. This is where the Pentagon is. That's that. If you ever see like there's a lot of pizza happening over there, that means something bad's happening. And then you got like the weird stuff. This is what like I do when like I'm a call with like Jed. I just talk to stuff. Property say, really? We have well. Oh, you know what's gonna if you move into what is it? Fairfax County? Yeah. If you move into Fairfax, the property taxes are decent in this county, I will say. Arlington and Alexandria, I don't know. But if you don't want to know Northern Virginia, you could always come down to, there are a few different metro areas. You can go to Richmond, it has much more favorable taxes. There's a lot of people here that are looking for the cost of living, because living up here is really, really hard. There's also Fredericksburg is somewhat, it's not really major, but it's got some stuff going on for it. Culpeper is an up-and-coming suburb, which just sounds really ridiculous. You could move out to Harrisonburg out here as well. Or like Winchester. Or you could go to like Loudoun County. That's the richest county in the whole country, by the way. Fun fact. If you go out there, you'll see why. Every time I drive over to like a friend's house, the house sizes, oh my god. But Leesburg is doing pretty well. Ashburn, same thing. But this is kind of, you'll see a lot of civilizations kind of like around like the airport over here. Not too much happening in this. There's this little like Purcellville. That's kind of it. Let's see. Harrisonburg was out kind of like by Front Royal. Front Royal's interesting. I'm free. Yes! Welcome out of work, Hell Jen. Congratulations. What the fuck is happening? I was looking at like arcade games, and now I'm being like a tour of like the whole state at this point. Oh no. Chicken's fighting the commute cell for yeah, it's gonna be difficult to. I would probably say Richmond's probably the closest to that. Honestly though, Richmond versus down here Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads area. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. This area is not bad. This is the most populous area. Virginia Beach is the biggest city. Although it's not really a city. This is like a resort town here, and like the downtown. This is all just suburb. Like it's entirely suburb. Long drive from up where I am down here. It's like 4 or 5 hours. Getting to New York is a similar amount of time. But this is a good area to be generally. Yeah, I'd say that or Richmond. Petersburg. Here's the thing. Petersburg is a bit run down. Crime is a bit high. But the prices are good. And it is kind of affordable there. It's getting better. It's getting much better in Petersburg, from what I understand. Same thing with Richmond. This is literally, I've been doing this to Jen for like years, and Jen just like puts up with like my shit. Do you want to look at like the Philippines? I could go over there right now. We can go and like have a look. No. No. Not right now. But yeah, no, you know, I mean, this is like the worst way for me to show you guys like a map. This is literally just like this is literally just like I make Jen like suffer through this, and he just like accepts it, and I don't know why sometimes, because this is like horrible. Baltimore, I have an aquarium membership up here. If anyone wants to go, you let me know. I can get you in for free at a members night. How many shops? Okay, so here's the thing. Fun fact: North Carolina gets hit with them. We do not. Well, maybe like here a little bit, but honestly, we haven't really had much damage down here whatsoever. In my entire lifetime, there hasn't really been anything major here since like. There was a really big rainstorm in North Carolina. Okay, yeah. So then, if you were to move up, this is
the North Carolina is like the line for hurricanes. Like they don't really tend to come up much more than this. Maybe Virginia Beach gets the brunt of it, but by the time it hits Virginia, it's pretty much mostly dead on arrival. It never touches like up here at all. The most we get is like really bad rain for like a day. Richmond is pretty much like the exact same thing. Richmond's a scary city. I don't even know why. Actual, yeah, no. I was talking with another friend in North Carolina who was affected by it, and that was just insanity. Like that, like over here, yeah. Like you see the pictures and the videos, and you're like, that should not have hit up there. My worry is in the coming years we're gonna see the climate change like brings like the line higher and higher and higher until it hits like Maryland. Yeah, exactly. Like it's way out here. Like you would think like okay maybe be like Wilmington would get hit or something like that, but like over here in Asheville, no, but it did, and it got hit super hard. Like it was not just like a rainstorm. Like it was like massively destructive. Like things are like buried in like dirt and mud. But, my friend had a lot of like downed trees and stuff, but it thankfully didn't get much worse than that. Like the roads were relatively okay, and they didn't have to worry about the landslides or anything. I'm just still like in awe at like how bad that got. Okay. Roanoke. Okay, Roanoke. I know somebody who's a nurse in Roanoke, and they treat so many like gunshot victims. It's not good in Roanoke right now. It's across the board. Virginia is getting much better in terms of its little cities, but you'll see a lot of the cities aren't really. No, yeah, I would say probably from the people that I know that are there, probably not. LGR. I might hold on a second. LGR. Do I know them? I don't actually, but they look like exactly what I would enjoy. I'm looking at their stuff. Yeah, this is what I would enjoy. Oh, yeah, this is like my stuff. this is like this is like the stuff that like I watch like this stuff, where it's like it's like a keyboard review or something like that, where it's like a very like weird keyboard. 10 years. Yeah, he says 16 years. God damn. I'm going to keep this on the back burner. You know, I'm going to drop a sub so I don't forget, because this is the kind of content I would really, really like. You guys are very, very correct. Yeah, Roanoke probably not that good. 8-Bit Guy. 8-Bit Guy is great. And the... Was it Cathode Ray Dude? I stumbled across this stuff a couple months ago. His stuff is awesome. Goes into depth about like Windows Vista stuff, and I'm like, that stuff's not really touched upon very much, like at all. Your engineering degree. Oh, that's awesome. It's so fun to just like look into like that kind of stuff. Oh, okay, Charlottesville. You might like Charlottesville for its affordability. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but like also you got Richmond maybe like an hour away. You got Fredericksburg, like, same thing. It's kind of like a good location for this, and also you have Shenandoah. I drive out here every now and then. I go camping in here. This park is absolutely beautiful. Like the pictures you see, like it just looks like a painting, like in real life. It is so crazy. It's Shenandoah. I love it out there. Wait, for taxes, for property tax, I'd probably say Fairfax is not great. Just like the entire county, it's kind of big. Nice detective. I never really watched him. I feel like I would have enjoyed him at the time. Free for me. Oh, okay. I misinterpreted earlier. In that case, if it's about housing prices, they're building some townhomes by me that are starting at $800,000. I think that says enough. Richmond is about half the cost. Petersburg is by far the cheapest that I can think of. That's not just like out in like the middle of nowhere, because at least Petersburg you have Richmond nearby, and there are jobs and stuff, and it has a fair amount of people. It's like a suburb kind of that became something a bit more, if that makes sense. Like there's this place called like Tyson's, it's like Tyson's Corner, like up here. It's kind of like that, but not anywhere near as crazy.
Tyson sucks. I hate Tyson's. It's terrible. Like, the drivers here are just... They just don't know, like, where they're going or where, like, the lanes are or, like, how, like, stop signs work. Like, the turn signal means you're turning. Yes. Making a left turn should be signaled. Making a left turn on a red is not allowed, for example. I've gotten almost hit several times over there by people trying to make like a left turn at a red light, and I have the right of way, and that would be another accident on my record. My insurance would go up, and they might drop me at this point. I cannot afford more car insurance. Fun stuff. But yeah, the stage is interesting. You could always go down to Danville. This place is really weird. I've never been there, but I've heard a good bit about it. This is, I believe, a dying town. You'll see a lot of these towns are actually, they're losing people. Like, they're actively losing people. Richmond is growing. This area is growing. The DC area appears actually shrinking. And you might be like, are they going to West Virginia? West Virginia is shrinking too. Oh, you have? Yeah, I don't think there's much there, is there? From what I've seen, it had a market of the civil rights movement in the state, but that was kind of it. I think you'll find that's a lot of the state, though. Like, a lot of the states are just kind of like Danville. The tri-state area. Yeah, we got West Virginia, North Carolina, and like regular Virginia. There's a friend in Alabama who I want to go see. Who the drive I would do is like go through here, go to Charleston, go through I think Nashville, and then go down here. I think to Memphis. Wait, no, wrong city. Sorry. And then go through. Wait, I forgot the route. Shit. It was through several major. Maybe it was Chattanooga. I don't remember. And then we would go through here and end up probably, I think, in Huntsville is where we want to go. Yeah, I got a friend over there. That's about like a 10-hour drive, by the way. It's long. It's long. You can always go to Waldorf, Maryland. Maryland's not a bad place to go, but Maryland has the same kind of cost of living problem that like we do like up here. Oh, you know, if you want Nova, Waldorf is a great name. See, Waldorf is really funny because there's this. It's on the peninsula, and I don't know if you know anything about this, but it's not really. Well, is this a peninsula? I don't really know if you could call it that. I think it kind. Yeah, no, it is. So there's the big peninsula over here that you could drive to. This has Delaware, Maryland, and this chunk of VA. Hello, Ben. How are you? Welcome. We're having a great evening. We're just looking at an arcade map, and we're not playing the game anymore. At this point, I've been doing this for like 20 to 30 minutes at a minimum. But we could do. You can't really drive from here to here. Like getting to round 1 in here is impossible. You have to go all the way up here, through DC, and come back down. This is a 2-hour drive at least, and it could be a 45-minute trip at a minimum, or at most. Thank you so much for thank you. Oh, so awesome. I'm so glad you're home. I hope that work was not too rough today. It is so good to see you. See, I should probably play some more of the game at this point, shouldn't I? I could do this all day is the thing. Jen could tell you years ago, you know, like 2 or 3, I would be on call with Jen, and I would just show him maps for like 3 hours straight, and then just like not go to bed because I was like, hold on a second, have you seen Manassas? Manassas is cool. This is where the like, there's a lot of blue collar things in Manassas. But it's an interesting place. It's much more affordable. They have their own school system though, and that's not really like known for doing very well. It can be entertaining. It can, honestly. I really do enjoy it. And then I was looking at like Jen's area too, and I was like, right. So there's like a mall, and there's a thing, and Jen was like talking to me about the various kinds of things out there. It was very interesting. There's Manila. Every nice places in Virginia. Yeah, because I mean, like, this is where I live. You remember? Do you remember how to play horse game? I don't. I don't think I ever did. I'm gonna have to play it like more like my own. This is a horrible horse game stream. I mean, honestly, the music is great. That is like literally like what I do though. Like I just like look at maps as like my free time sometimes for like way too long. It was good. Oh, awesome. Hung out with a friend before we're gonna drop here. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, good. Inside the parking lot. Gosh, I used to do that at Costco, just to like not want to like blow my own head off. That's very, very morbid. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh, I remember one time I got to Costco 20 minutes early and I was late to work by 10 minutes because there were no parking spots in the entire parking lot. The entire park, and they do not have any employee parking. So if you're late for work, good luck. You can only be late a few times before you get fired. I want to go back to the horse game. I've been doing this for way too long. I'm so sorry. I don't remember like like how to play this anymore. Oh, and it's like, oh, antique store. That's so cool. I was probably gonna go thrifting either tomorrow or on Sunday, and they do have like some like older stuff, but not so much like antique stuff. Like that's where I find my like weird the tech stuff. I've not posted up any weird tech because I've not been over there recently. But like you can find some like real like fun or funny or sometimes both things in there for sure. It sounds like a pretty good day overall though, if you ask me. Let's see. Umamusume. I moved OBS. Why did OBS get on the other monitor? What the hell? What are we doing? We were showing this unhappy Meek. It's like a Miku, but not quite. Yeah. All right, good. Just wanted to make sure things were looking good. My voice is going away. I think it's because I was singing on Netster's stream for a while, and then I'm here now. And funny, Meek loves aquatic. She does. I don't know why exactly. The thing is, did we just like tell her that? Did we just like steal like the horse away for like a minute? Are you sure? Wait, are you sure I should be here? I think they're trying to say like they're stupids. Wait, what? I am losing. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Curry board. Oh, what kind of curry? Was it the Indian variety or like the Japanese variety? Those are the two that I remember getting around here that I can at least discuss. There are other curries, of course. Those tend to be the most common ones that I see. Yo, that sounds so good. The let me think. Vietnamese. Yo, you found the secret kind of curry. I didn't think anybody like was like aware of it. The reason why I know is Buddy is Vietnamese, and so I've gotten to sample many different types of foods. And she is American, I suppose, if we're talking in actual correct terms. But her family is Vietnamese, and so I've gotten to see a lot of this stuff. It's really, really cool. I've not known about Vietnamese curry as a result. This stuff is so good. Like the way that the curry, it's so like it's almost like creamy, the way that you make it, and it's like I think you put like coconut milk in it if I remember right. There's like a way to make it like a particular. And like the meat in there, it just like falls off the bone. Oh, it's so good. If it's understandable, it is quite filling actually. Everyone like I've had has been like immensely filling. So that makes a lot of sense. Like you wouldn't think it would be, right? But it's I guess it's just like a heavier fluid. You know what I mean? I finished the whole thing of water somehow. I don't even know how I did that.
It was great success. It was great success. My words are just leaving. We got about 15 minutes left. I need to do like another race. We have done one race in the tutorial. I need to finish this. I am so distracted. I'm so distracted. The game was hard. It was so good that I just stopped playing for like 45 minutes and just talked about just like my like home state and the hometowns. Well, hometowns. No, I'm not talking about my hometown, but like the areas like I've been to or have at least heard about. Danville, my favorite place I've never been to. Why do they have an airport? It's actually interesting how they have it. It's like Stafford has an airport, I think. Like the still like really weird stuff. Trader Squeegee in lowercase. That's it. I got a gift in the Steam. Do I dare check it on stream? I'd be set things. I need to get this friend a birthday gift. I am terrible with this. Yeah, that's what a lot of like them have turned into. It's like a lot of them are kind of they're still cities. They're just small and they're kind of falling apart. The urban decay in a lot of like the regular looking Virginia cities is kind of strong at this point, and it's very sad. And a lot of people are just like they're leaving for like other places. I know a lot of people are going to Richmond, at least from like my area, though I don't know like where they're going. I care about training, but you guys rate as an individual. I've done nothing. I worked my horse girl way too hard, and she's like, you really care about her. You gave her like a day off and just didn't see her. Wasn't I supposed to like take like my horse girl? Horse girl again. Wasn't I supposed to take her to the aquarium? I think I'm helping the enemy. What have I done? Number one Umamusume. See, the difference between them and mine is that mine is cool because I'm their trainer. Do I own them? Williamsburg. Oh yeah. Wait, where is that? I've been there. No. Williamsburg is that's about 3 hours south. That's the colonial area. That's where the break. I would get, if I were there for an extended period of time, I would get kind of like weirded out with like going back up to like DC. It would be like very strange. I went there once for like a field trip. It was good. Busch Gardens is good. I need to get over my fear of roller coasters and stuff though. Next time I go, I just have to just go on rides. I think I have like a phobia of them at this point. Because just seeing them in pictures kind of like is intimidating, and the idea of getting them kind of makes me like want to like cry eventually. I think that's not normal, so I think I just need to just like get on them, and it should go away eventually. I tend to like some that I get on, but I don't like others. So it's not like a universal thing. We'll see. They do have other things to do. I just don't like the feeling of falling. Kind of normal thing. I think that's one of the worst parts. Like the line hypes you up, but it's kind of like horrible. But first, that's the thing. I think if I get used to it, but a person doesn't really like. The way I see things is, I am passively stressed most of the day. Why would I want to add more stress to my life? And that's not really like the best way to see it, in my opinion. That's just I'm not very happy, but that's often how like I see things, because that means I hold myself back. I did not mean to click on this one. Oops, accident. We only have 6 stars. Okay. I'm gonna train her again. She needs better stamina. Is closest to leveling up. She's F tier right now. Better than G. Honestly, chill. I feel like I would rather just jump out of like an airplane sometimes. I have not gone skydiving, but I feel like I would do it just to do it. And like, I feel like it's an environment I would do much better in, despite it being by far more dangerous and by far more scary. Like, if I was told, hey,
We can go skydiving tomorrow. I will cover all the costs. It'll be fine. It'll be just like a quick trip. Don't even worry about it. I would imagine at a certain point the feeling of falling kind of goes away to a degree because you just kind of get used to it. Like eventually, like your body's like, all right. I mean, I guess this is just normal for right now. And then I imagine you start, realizing that the ground comes, and then it's, I think, a bit scarier. Parachute, not skydiving. Oh, got you. Interesting. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, what's the difference between the two? No longer training successfully as I used to. Her weight is being managed. I've been feeding her, like, horse slop. What do I feed them? I've been giving them, like, macros and stuff, and I guess they like what I've been feeding them, so that works out. To, open things automatically. Oh! Yeah, that's what I would do. In that case, I would go parachuting instead of skydiving, I think, because I don't trust myself to not, like, actually, like, not, like, forget about the whole pulling it open or whatever. Ziplining is fun. Ziplining is actually, I've done that before, and I get slightly nervous on ziplining, but just it's I get slightly nervous about ziplining, but it's not that bad. I have historically done quite well with it. I think we should have her just take the day off again. I think she's dying. What do you think? And I feel like that's more dangerous than roller coasters. I've done things that are by far riskier. Just like in general in life, roller coasters are statistically very, very, very safe. It's not a safety issue is the thing. I don't really care because I trust that they are safe. I know I'm not gonna fall off. It's more of I just don't like the feeling of falling. But then do I? But maybe I do. See, I remember I watched the Tom Scott video on roller coasters where he was trying to get over his phobia of them, and he said that the falling feeling is more a fear than anything else, and that struck something in me. I feel like there's a lot of merit to that. Whereas, where I would like to see this. Now the problem with me is when I do push myself, I tend to get kind of close to almost just like honking out because it becomes like way too like overstimulating and like horrible. I've heard that everyone's really supposed to like roller coasters and that it's just in your head, and I'm like, but what if you just don't? Is there something like wrong with me? Maybe I do. I probably do is the thing. I've gotten ones I do actually enjoy that have been scary before. 30 seconds. Yeah, a lot of them are like less than like a minute long. Let's split it. I'll eat all the food just for you. I guess I'm eating like the horse food as well. She can like analyze like the calories of the food. I wish I could do that. That would definitely help with things. Speaking of which, weight loss is going quite well. Going at a nice healthy rate. It's actually working. You put them in stamina, I guess? It says power and wit. Have exclamation mark. I feel like we should do these because it says to do it. maybe we should get her like wit up just like a little bit so she's not like stuck in like the G zone forever. There we go. Energy is full. It's full. Maybe wit was the move. We'll find out soon if the horse either lives or dies. Final poet. Why do I hang out with them? I don't know why. Oh, because she hangs out with them. That makes sense. Frustrating. I keep forgetting. How old are they in terms of like human Well, no, you know what I want to know? I want to know how old are they in our years? Like, are they like 3 years old? Are they 4 years old? Are they more? And if so, what is their human like equivalent? It's like with Nekopara, where they're like, these cats are like 3 months old, aka like 9 years old, and this is actually a problem. Once again, more questions. I'm sorry, this stream has been mostly just about like everything else. Because a lot of what we've been doing is like not the horse girl game. I just got so carried away. Oh. You know, I was gonna stream Red Dead originally. I was like, no, hold on a second. The time has come for horse girl game. But let me talk about like Red Dead for just a brief moment. I've been trying to be good and honorable, but by accident, really invested. Oh, I know. I'm trying my best, my mind keeps on like wandering around. I am actually reading them though. The thing is, I'm quickly like forgetting everything that they're saying. They contribute to the growth. Yes, I'm interested in the horse race. We're going to end the stream after the race, I think. She's doing great. I don't know what to try to get up for her though. Could try guts. Could try stamina again. I mean, we've been focusing on stamina now. But in Red Dead, I've been trying to be good and honorable, but I keep on killing people by accident. And by accident, I mean in self-defense. Now, the first incident that got me a bounty was, there's a problem with, there was, like, the rival gangs, so chapter 2, the rival gangs were harassing a person, trying to beat them up, and I said to stop it, and they pulled a gun on me, so I shot the 2 of them, and then I shot the person they were beating up by accident, because I didn't realize I was aiming at them, and they are dead, and they're not coming back. So that got me a bounty, and I killed a few cops, and then I got killed. Now, what else happened was, there was a guy in a camp that I was observing. I thought he was an enemy. So what I did was I snuck up behind him. He saw me. He's like, "You shouldn't be here." So I tackled him. I stabbed him to death, and I slit his throat. And then he died. And then I realized I lost honor for it. And he was just like an innocent dude. I thought he was like a gang member. So I threw him into his campfire and burnt him. And then I took his body into my horse, and a cop saw me. And then I threw the body off of a cliff, and so they wouldn't find it anymore. And that guy is just dead forever, isn't he? I don't think he's coming back from this. And then I robbed the house by a horse, a house, a train, a train by accident. Where I didn't mean to do it, but I jumped onto a train because I wanted just like to look at it, and then I started getting shot at, and then I started taking the things. That was on purpose because then it was too late because I wasn't like losing honor for it. But now I have like I think the maximum bounty I possibly can. You are like me. When I walk into a room. But that's the Red Dead incident right now. And then I was trying to I made a friend with the guy and they took his stuff and he was mad at me and so I left. So like my Arthur is not a good person. He's killed somebody innocent people. You take something for the cash. I wish you need to pay it all off, or you could like serve jail time if you want to. And I think the gang like breaks you out of jail. I haven't tried that. They don't actively go after me is the thing. They send like bounty hunters after me, but like the police don't really care. They're just like, oh, gonna cause trouble again for us. Can't you just leave and go home? And then Dutch is like, Arthur, we need to figure out how to be good people, Arthur. I don't know what constitutes being a good person right now, Arthur, but let me tell you, you gotta donate money to the camp, Arthur. And then Arthur's like, well, Dutch, I guess we're gonna have to be good. And then he shoots people. He's like, damn it, Dutch, I got bad news. I got a $300 bounty, and $18.99, that's a lot of money. Dutch is like, Arthur, you absolute buffoon. This is not good for the economy. Like the worst Dutch and Arthur I've ever heard in my life. Arthur, I think we got a bit of a problem on our hands. What is it, Dutch?
Yeah, well, you know, if you look at the bounty board, Arthur, you gotta the bounty is equivalent to $400,000, Arthur. Big problem. I'm so distracted from the game. I'm like not engaged anymore. No. What are they doing? Explosions! I'm back in. They microwaved the fork. It's over. I got an idea. This could be useful for the training. Yo, listen to me. John McQueen, hear me out. Hear me out. Don't microwave forks. If you do, you'll blow up the world. 2 turns left. 1 more minute before I am 24. Let's do guts today. It says to do guts. That's what matters. Woo! It's midnight. We did it. We did it, everybody. My birthday has officially begun. Can you believe it? I can't. I don't even know what's happening. But boy howdy, is it a cool day. This is what it's all about, truly. Thank you guys for joining me for the birthday bash. I know, I'm like a whole like minute early. Older. Woo! I'm gonna do 1 more training. We can get the stamina up to 200, I bet. It's F+. We can get it up to a D. It's over.
Hey, yo, it's me, DJ.
Yes, just celebrate. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. 5 night friends.
5 Night Friends. What was I doing? I think I was like delirious like at night, or I was just going crazy because I was like unemployed. It's one of the two. This is one of the best sound effects I think I've ever made. We did it. We survived another year. Another year of living. For me. By we, I mean me. Woo! Woo! What a day. What a stream moment since. This is no, Miku, no. We should not be encouraging this behavior. Important thing of the day is endurance. You need to be stronger.
Cool, Joker!
Somebody like threw up in the background. What's that? 300 channel points have been spent collectively. No, it's. I think we just lost like 700 channel points. You guys ready? The big final rate. We've been doing this for 3 hours. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Check this out. It's race day. We have F, E, F, F, F. I'll take it. Wits are the lowest. We don't need those. I think they're optional. Really shy and place the top to get the most skill points and fans. I don't know how to aim for first place, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I just got a gift from Buddy. It's gonna be like Hentai Pussy 3 or something like that again. Femboy bangers. I did actually get, I got, Kevin, for his birthday once I got him, Pussy 3 for 25 cents, I believe, on Steam. Maybe it was 50 cents. I forget if he can't go below 50. It was either 25 or 50 cents. And he has a category in his Steam games, with my name on its label, and he just put it in there, and then he, like, hides the category so that he doesn't have to look at it. I think he could just, like, remove it. From his account, but fair enough. Enter race. I'm ready. Who's ready for horse racing? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So race feeling that stomach. I'm truly moving towards my goal. Show. Now here I go. Are you ready for this? 3 stars. Mood is good. Energy is horrible. Attitude maximum. I think we've got this. Everything looks good to me. I don't know what else to change, so I'm just gonna say it's probably good. Let's do it. Port landscape, please. Thank you. I'm getting notifications on my phone.
I asked if anybody wanted to watch K-pop Demon Hunters with me on Sunday, so I think we're gonna be doing that. Number one favorite. Number one favorite. It's possible we might lose, but I think we might. I don't know what any of this really means, but that's okay. Go, go, go. Here we go. Listen. What are we betting? I'm betting the channel on this. Another gift has arrived. I'm like afraid of checking on stream. Oh no. Go Resident. Oh brother. Oh brother. Come on McQueen, you can do it. Somebody. I got Beat Banger! Let's go, I got Beat Banger! You know what Beat Banger is, you know that's great. Yes! I love Beat Banger. Which one is the MC? Which one of these is dressed for racing? I wonder. How do I turn off the phone notification sounds? I can't figure it out. I can't. Somebody, it was just when I'm closer to 30 than 18. I don't know if I like that knowledge. Come on, number one. Wait, no. Number one has to go, actually. Hand lengths. Break. How is she so far ahead? Go! Run faster! I trained your wits! No, I didn't do it on purpose! 6. Feel food. They need to move their legs faster. Oh god, oh god, come on. Come on. Oh. Kill them, kill them. Assassination. Level 1. Go, 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 go. No, there's still a gap. No. Limit break fell! Well, here comes the slope. We're winning! Hold on. We have a good lead. Last place is catching up though. Oh! We got this! Hold on a second. Woo! That was beautiful. What a comeback. We were consistently in like second place. The second place was like that delayed? Wait, no. That's the racing. So this is the game. I understand now. Heard you like in practice and retire? I think she can retire. It's been 3 years, I think it is. Oh yeah, and then after each race you get a concert. One of these is not like the other. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. We won. And then credits roll. That was the whole game. The IRL horse concert too. I like it when the horses in real life like get up after the race and start to do like a song and dance routine. They're very coordinated too. Are they taught how to do this in school? Why is the music actually like really nice and good? Why is it like actually like a lot of fun? Also, I like how the uniforms are like the uniforms here are like wait, this song is really good. This song is really good. That was truly an Umamusume. This is the conclusion to the birthday stream. Horse school. How to horse school. There are 3 essentials: running, and then you have singing and dancing. Oh. Here comes the last push. The last push. Activate the climax. They're way too coordinated for them to not have rehearsals for like a month. Will this get bot muted? I don't know. Give me correct. I thought Horse Girl what the Miku Zero. I don't actually know if Miku could actually. I don't think Miku could actually compete with these guys. I don't know. Have we unlocked like a new hyper obsession? I don't know. Project Sakai? No. Umamusume Sonic. I don't think Sonic can do this. I can collect songs? There is Sonic Miku, that's right. Bravo. Bravo. That was truly the Umamusume of all time. That was truly. I feel like I became a horse girl at the end of the day. I feel like I'm not even a trainer. I think I feel like I just like became the horse girl. This is truly what it's all about. I feel like I have a greater understanding of everything. And she's now 10 years older in terms of horse years. Aspiring to be the best horse you can be. I'm ready to go and eat the carrots. They eat a lot of like ice cream or whatever. I'm ready to eat. They call it like I think they said it was like race food. I ate some with her. It could be even better. Absorbed in the moment. I'm ready to eat the horse slop, and I'm ready to do my songs and dance, and I'm ready to dye my hair. And I think that's all I need to do. Umamusume cosplay coming soon. Con is actually coming up in about 2 weeks now. Actually, I'm very excited. It'll be a lot of fun. The spring one. I thought it's been 3 years, unless I'm not. Oh wait, no. I think are we locked in with her for like the next like end of the game? I wonder if what happens is you continue until you fail, and then your contract ends with them, and you choose another one. She's getting much better, much cooler. The tutorials? No, actually. This was the first one we did on our own. The tutorial only took about 50 minutes. There is a lot of things to learn about. And then we had a bit of a detour for like 40 minutes. Now that's the game. That's the game. I'm gonna see if we can raid out into Charlotte. We got 3 dudes? That's all we need. 3 dudes. What a good word to say. Let's see. We have. See, Charlotte is playing Yakuza 6. You're getting older. Thank you. I appreciate the well wishes. Alright, thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me today. This was a lot of fun. Thank you. Well, I can tell you so far, 12 minutes in, it's been amazing. I'm glad I could spend them with everybody here. And I will see you guys later. We shall see. Thanks for dealing with my map shenanigans. It's a bit of a weird thing I do. Thank you, then. Alright, you guys have a good thing. I'll be on Discord as always. I need to upload these onto YouTube, actually. I'm like 2 months behind. Oops. I probably have like 150 gigabytes of video to upload. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Anyway, I will see you guys. Goodbye. That's not a good way to end.